Welcome everyone to a brand new stream where today we believe in one thing and one thing only. That is very low music, very low quiet music. That was a little bit too quiet. No, the thing that we believe in is third time is the charm. This is the third time I'm doing the game stream, and I hope that this time will be the time that actually goes alright. That this time we will not be facing any difficulties. That this time we will actually be able to get everything right in time. That we actually be able to get to a game, which last time, oh boy, that didn't go so alright. That didn't go so alright. However, this time I got my on the clock. We have right about 10 minutes to get started with the stream, get started with everything, explain everything, the way that this works, and then dive right into the game, whatever game we will select. I don't know. And yeah, then do the challenge and just get along with gaming a little bit. Yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. Yesterday we played Half-Life 2, and that journey's continuation went on quite alright until at a certain point in time I picked up a very like spherical object, and Rahab made a very interesting comment about it looking like anal beads, and that completely derailed the stream. But oh man, did I really enjoy that. One thing I also really enjoy is, holy shit, Tribal coming in with the Prime subscription, being subscribed for 49 months. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Let's see, is this a channel that's all about anal beads? Here we go again. Here we go again. We're getting started right away. I can't catch a bloody break. I guess it is now. I guess it is now. Now, see, we have the space right now to do the anal beads dance, but y'all never explain to me what the anal beads dance is. And don't try and explain it to me in chat. I need to see an example. Alright, I need to see an example of how to do the dance, because I'm a very visual learner, okay? I'm a very visual learner. But yeah, Mukip, how's it going? Tribal, how's it going? Mitchell, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing okay. Welcome to the stream. Today we're doing the game stream. If you're not familiar with that, basically, it's my way of figuring out like what kind of game we're going to be playing. It's basically just a standard game stream, but I don't know what we're going to be playing today. We have a couple of games on the docket. We have Warframe, Age of Empires 2, and Apex Legends. And for that, I have a whole bunch of challenges. However, in order to decide which game we're going to be playing, we have dice in the background right there, and I'll throw one of these dice and then we'll be able to figure out what game we play. Depending on how that goes, maybe later on I'll be introducing modifiers, but so far we haven't been able to do a single one of these like things entirely yet, because the very first one, Warframe, kind of didn't function, and the second one we kind of made it a just chatting stream. So this time I hope I'll be able to get into a game, complete a challenge, but if we do that alright, then yeah, you know, that will be the game stream, and you know, that's how it goes. Speaking of the game stream, we still have 3 more spots left for different games, so if you have any games that you think are like great for me to stream, or you'd like to join along in, because like I also like them to be like multiplayer games sort of thing. So basically, like if you have something that is kind of like multiplayer online, kind of like something that you can continue to do, not like a story game, something like Warframe, something like Apex Legends, something like Age of Empires 2, let me know in chat, because like I'm very open to try them out. I think last stream y'all recommended Lethal Company, so that's coming up soon, and we'll see how that goes. Minecraft. I've been thinking about Minecraft too. Because I think Minecraft is a really, really cool game. However, the thing that I'm worried about is like, what are we gonna do in Minecraft? What shall we do in Minecraft? Shall we do like the what's it called? The like one of the special servers? Should it start up like a survival multiplayer thing? Like what do we do? What do we do? Let's see. Can I just Noita as a game? It's kind of hard. Understatement of the year. I have heard about that. I don't know exactly what it is. The name reminds me of something, but yeah, I'll write it down. Craft and mine. That's what we'll do. Beyblade, let it rip. Let's see. What the fuck did I miss? Someone sent me the lore. Oh my god, Mudkip. That was yesterday's stream. I kind of told you a little bit about that, but the anal bead stuff. It's kind of it's interesting. Maybe Afima's clipped something, because I think Afim was yesterday like working on clipping things. But I also believe that was maybe on the YouTube side of things, and I don't know if that worked out entirely, because YouTube and live streaming, it's a bit weird, okay? It's a bit weird. It is working. YouTube is live streaming right now, and there's many things I really like about YouTube, especially that, you know, it saves the streams a lot better than Twitch does, and it's like a lot better to watch them back. But at the same time, it also does weird things with like gift subs and all that sort of stuff, and like clipping, and I don't know. Twitch still seems like the better streaming platform right now, but who knows? You know, we're streaming on both, so I don't have any preference in there at all. Let's see. Mitch says, Mudkip, you don't want to know, really. Oh, yeah, dude. Don't ask Rahab. By the way, Mudkip, if Rahab tells you to Google something, don't Google it. okay? Don't Google it. Just say, yeah, okay, that's funny, but don't Google it, okay, please? You know, that's just general public service announcement because oh boy, did I end up on some lists yesterday. Speaking of lists, you know who ended up on my shit list right now? Nintendo. Oh boy, they gone and done it again, you know? Nintendo, the company known for making very great fun games that fills everyone's childhood with nostalgia. Like, think Mario, think Pokemon, think like Legend of Zelda. I think there's so many good Nintendo titles out there. They make the Switch, which was a pretty damn good console. But then they're also very well known for absolutely hating their fan base. And they have continued their trend once again, where this time they've come around and sent a cease and desist to Garry's Mod, which is not a game or program that I've used quite a bit, but I know that is it's quite a good thing. I quite like Garry's Mod. There's been a lot of fun situations that have come out of there. A lot of fun videos that come out of there. Basically, Garry's Mod is kind of like a sandbox game where you can kind of like play around with a whole bunch of like different models, like make your own little game, little scenarios sort of thing. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of very cool like machine models that came out of there. I think that right now. That thing called Skibbity Toilet, if y'all are not too old to have completely missed that, but basically there's this thing called Skibbity Toilet, which is raking up millions and millions and millions of views. It's absolutely nuts. But I think that's made in Garry's Mod as well. So yeah, but basically Garry's Mod is pretty well known. It's pretty cool program, and Nintendo sent a cease and desist for anything that remotely looks like a Nintendo product to be removed. So that goes on to the streak of all the Nintendo stuff, which is just them showing that they don't like their fans. Like not allowing fans to run tournaments of their Smash Brothers games. Only given available a $25 prize to a professional esports tournament, and if they didn't want to accept that, then they had to. Then you couldn't run a tournament, something like that. You know, like they've not been very kind to their fans, and honestly, like I'm not a big fan of them either. So yeah, that's really unfortunate that's been going on. Something that is fortunate that's going on within the handheld space, within the handheld gaming space, is a new video. So if you haven't seen it yet, brand new video on YouTube about the PS Vita, which I have somewhere around here. I promise you I have it somewhere around there, but yeah, you know. Fame says the consistency. I'm not part of those millions of views. You're not a Skibbity Toilet fan, Fame? What? Does that mean that your toilet is not very skibbity? Oh man. It is such a weird thing. It is such a weird thing, right? Because, you know, on the one hand, I still feel like I'm sort of in the part of the group that's kind of like not in control of the internet, but like has visibility in everything that's going on. You kind of know what's going on. If there's a big trend, you're aware of it. Maybe you're part of it. Maybe you can like kind of like flow through it, play around with it. That's generally where I think I'm still at. But then there's these things. Like Skibbity Toilet, where I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what is this shit? All of a sudden, like, you know, someone comes over, like I was listening to this podcast and someone was saying, like, yeah, have you seen Skibbity Toilet? Like, have you talked about it? Like, have you seen Skibbity Toilet? It's like blowing up massively. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And it's got like every single video over 20 million views, and it's like, yeah. Oh man. Anyway, that said though, let's not talk more about that sort of stuff. Let's actually get into the game, sir, because otherwise we're going to be taking on for too long. Let me catch up with chat right here. Let's see. Tribal says, but if I say to Google something, you also shouldn't. Well, so far, Tribal, you know, you have a pretty good track record. But hey, you know, I think that's quite wise. Let's not listen to the mods. Oh my god, that's terrible advice. That's terrible advice. Where do we get on? Like, let's not listen to the mods. Oh my god. Mitch, it says mumble something about dragons. Oh my god, yeah, the dragon stuff. Dude. Oh boy. Well, let me make sure that I'm not on my leash anymore. That I have my cable here. Let's go and switching over to this camera right here because I'm gonna go get those dice right here. Because these things right here will decide what we're gonna be playing today. Let's see. Tribal says, it's just to put you in a false sense of security. I'm banning you for that, Efim says. Oh my god, it's that battle of the mods. So, what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be doing the little dice thing just to decide what kind of game we're going to be playing. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. So, yeah, let us get started with this right here. Basically, what I need to do is... if you've never seen this before, we have our games up right here. We have Warframe, Apex Legends, and Age of Empires 2. Basically, as long as the dice drops right here onto this thing right here, and you can see it, which right now you can't. I need to adjust this thing a little bit more. Like that, I think that counts, you know, like you can kind of say it. Then, like, we play that game. So right now, that number 2 is Apex. If we drop another one and that becomes a 4, basically because we only have 3 different games, what we'll have right now is that will loop and that will become Warframe. However, it's not very interesting. It is not very interesting if I just, you know, like drop them like right here. So there is a little bit more to this. It's not just going to be me dropping it right here. I have a little microphone right here, which I'm going to put right there. I need to stand behind that, and what you'll find is that there's a target right there. I need to go hit that target, that needs to drop down on here. Let me go fix this up a little bit. That needs to drop down on here, and if it drops down on here and it stays on here, you can see it on the camera, then it counts. If that target drops down, because it also can drop down, then you'll get to choose what game I play. So, yeah. It's gonna be, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's kind of like gonna be something where, you know, it's just kind of something where it's like, it seems quite easy. It's not too hard. It's not like an esports thing that you really have to, you know, you have to be a pro at, but at the same time, it's not as easy as it seems. There's a little bit of a challenge to it. So let us get started. Let us get going. Let's get this music started. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. So here we are, right here with the microphone right here. I hope that you can hear me. I hope this works. It feels kind of low. This microphone feels kind of low, but hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna try not to be too loud, or maybe I should be louder. I don't know. Let's see if we can make a hit. I think it's more to the left than it used to be before, so I'm gonna have to try and make sure that oh wait, I have the wrong camera angle. No. Switch camera angle. Yes, please. There we go. Now you can see it. Right. Let's go. First one missed completely. As I said, it's not that easy. Second one also, came in with a bounce. That's number 6. What's the number 6? What is the number 6? Age of Empires 2. Damn, man, that thing went really fast. Also, I didn't want to press that. I need to press this thing right here. Bam, there we go. That's the game we're gonna be playing today. Frick yeah. I was kind of excited for it. I was kind of excited for all the games, but hey, you know, quite excited for this as well. Let's see. Treble says, I'm unbannable. Afim says, the YouTube and versus Twitch mod is here. Oh my god, y'all gonna fight? Y'all gonna fight? I see how it is. Alright, let's bring back some background music right here. I hope that was audible. I'm gonna have to listen to that back, because I couldn't really hear this microphone very well in my earphones, but we'll see. So we have Age of Empires 2 for today, which is good. So let me just go and grab the challenge right now. So we're gonna go back here. There. That's it. That's what I needed. There we go. Oh boy, is this... How does this sound? This sounds so quiet. This sounds so freaking quiet. Am I quiet? I can't really read chat if I sit here, but am I quiet? I can't say bad words like frick and heck. Oh man, I don't know what Age of Empires 2 is. Oh boy, dude, you're in for a treat today. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. I'm probably also still a mod on the MCIK YouTube channel. Oh yeah, you probably are. I'm probably as well. Maybe I may still have his stream key as well. Oh, I am quiet. All right, let's try this. Is this better? All right, let's see. Now I can hear myself again. Now I can kind of hear myself again. So I hope that this is all right. I may still have Cole's stream key, because basically, if you guys don't know, MCIK or Cole James, we used to do On the Couch together years back. Fellow Warframe creator who's now doing other things, and maybe returning to YouTube, and maybe planning something. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we used to do like this weekly stream together, and I would stream that to his channel because like his channel was quite a bit bigger at that point in time than mine was. And yeah, it was quite good. Also, like one thing that I find really interesting about that point in time is that you know, that point in time was something where literally I was naive, but also like naive, like, and you know, like that hurt me a little bit, but also naive in a good sense, because like I remember very well that, you know, I never noticed when we did those events that, you know, we were on the front page of Twitch and how important that was. Because, you know, like even top streamers nowadays are like fighting for front page, and we're just like, oh, you want to have front page, and for me it's like, yeah, whatever, you know, I could take it or leave it. I really did not care at all. But then we also had something like on the couch. It was just like me and Cole being like, hey, shall we just go game together? And we just slapped something together full of like random memes and, you know, just like 2 screens on there for us on the couch. You know, it was very quickly. It was very quickly done. And we just started streaming. And like the very first stream we did, I think like we pulled around like 80 or 100 viewers or so on average. And we did that for like the first... Actually, like, we only did that stream for half a year, and then we kind of stopped because, you know, Cole had to move and we couldn't do it anymore. But that thing did so well, actually. Like, now that I look at it, it's like right now, you know, like, now that I've been streaming for years on end, I can see now how, you know, getting like 80 to 100 viewers is not that easy. But to see that we did that years back when Twitch was way smaller, and we did that with just like a random off-the-cuff stream, like, it's actually like, holy shit, you know? That was quite interesting. Like the fact that we were put in the fetish site for burping, you know, that was also very interesting. But it was also something where just like we were just like fooling around. We're just kind of like, oh, you know, whatever. And like it never really dawned on me like how good it was going or whatever. You know, like we just did it for the memes because it was a really fun thing to do. So yeah. Become Cole and convince his audience that he had plastic surgery. To be honest, Cole is kind of like starting to look more and more like me. If you haven't seen him lately, I think he's trying to stream a little bit more, but yeah, like what he's done is he's grown his hair out as I did about 2 years ago. So he's following me. He's like trying to look like me. So you know, like it shouldn't be that easy. That said, though, I don't really want Cole's audience. My audience is way better. Seriously. All right, so what we have right here is we have the box of challenges. In this box of challenges, we're gonna have to choose one of the challenges right here, which is all color coded. So white right here is Apex. Blue is Warframe, and the red ones are Age of Empires 2. So I'm gonna have to pick one of the red ones. You'll get to see. Let me know when I have a red one, okay? Because I can't tell. Right, got one. All right, what does this challenge here say? It says play the Vietnamese, which I hope you can read that. Which is going to be very interesting, because actually, like, the Vietnamese is a civilization that I've been actually practicing with a little bit, so I am not too dissatisfied with this, because I've also not played in a while, so, you know, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a very well-balanced thing right here. So, that said, though, just hang on tight, sit tight, because we're going to go and, I'm going to go and get everything set up and started right here. Let me see right here. What do I want to do? I wanted to do something, but I completely, like, I'm just realizing a shortcoming of the stream right now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's kind of weird, but okay. Hang on tight. I'm just gonna go and get everything set up, and I'll see you in just a little moment. Yo, welcome everyone back to the stream, which should now all be set up, done, and properly. Let's see if that is indeed the case. I think that we're doing quite alright. I think that everything seems to be working. I think that I can hear myself somewhat properly. This went quite okay. I'm quite excited. Actually, let me go switch out the music. I am filtering the music a little bit. There's like some new music that I've added, and there's some old songs that I need to take out because they don't really fit the flagpole that well. But I think that we did okay. Let's see. They're all played in Vietnamese. It's rigged. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. It might be. It might be. But yeah, no, there are different challenges in there. Well, it's a Michel sitcom, a sitcom with the longest intro. It kind of is. It kind of is. That thing, as I said before, it's kind of my. I've taken inspiration from anime. So if you've seen some anime, I know Tribal is not too familiar with anime, but basically they would have openings like intros. And with their intros, what it would have is after their intros, there would be like this little segment where you'd have like music playing, and then you would have what is it? Like you'd have music playing and just like some visuals going on, but no one would say anything. And a lot of times like they'd throw in like, oh, there's your sponsors, that sort of stuff. And one of the anime that did that really well was like Gintama, and they made really cool titles, like funny gags in between them. And I felt like, why don't I do something similar like that? Why don't I take that idea and then use that as spacers in between? Because, you know, like what I need to do, if you're not familiar, like if you don't know what's going on, basically I need to go like pull up the green screen, clear everything out here in the back, change the title, change the thumbnail on both like YouTube and Twitch, and then you know, get ready and set to talk to the stream again. So basically, that's what I need to do. So I was like, yeah, you know, I can do that while I'm streaming. But then you all need to look at me run around. It's not very interesting. I can do like a be right back screen, which is very, very boring. So I felt like maybe this is more fun. Maybe this is something that's more entertaining. I don't know. I'll try to update it a little bit more, but over the last week I've not been able to update it yet. So you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. How are we for time? 25 minutes. That is so freaking cool. All right. So then, let us go and get ready with Age of Empires 2. Oh boy. It is time for my very first Age of Empires 2 stream since becoming familiar with this game on the channel. I have played it a little bit behind the scenes, but overall you've only seen one video on this channel of me playing Age of Empires 2, which is a real-time strategy game, which if you're not familiar with that, basically means that you're controlling a civilization from the start of, you know, the Dark Age, and you're all the way to the Imperial Age, and you're fighting with armies, but you also have to manage your economy, and honestly, like, I'm really, really enjoying it. Thanks to my friend who's introduced me to this game, I've kind of become so, like, kind of addicted to this game that, you know, I pulled over to the channel and seeing, like, how much you guys liked it, like, seriously, the last streams and, like, the one video I did about it, like, the support in that was insane. I'm like, holy fucking shit, dude. I didn't know y'all like this too. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. And if you're not familiar with it, let me introduce you to Age of Empires 2 again. I mean, like, I would recommend the first video to kind of see like where I explain kind of the basics as far as I understand them. I'm not a really good player, so I will not be able to fully, you know, explain everything that I'm doing and show you how I'm doing it perfectly, but I'm learning. I'm learning as I go along, and ever since I've made that very first video, I've been kind of learning all on and on and on. Because some of you said, like, maybe you should try like some of the build guides. Maybe you should try different build orders, maybe you should try some tutorials, maybe you should try like doing some hotkeys. So I've been working on that, and one of the civilizations I've been really working on with that is the Vietnamese. And the Vietnamese is, you know, a really good civilization to kind of get started with. You can, I think it's like archers is really good, and I think they also have this bonus where you can see the opponent's TC. I have not just looked at them, we're going to confirm that in a second, but you can see the opponent's like town center, which like is a big help. And that's something that I've been practicing with just a little bit to get a feel with. Like, there's a couple of civilizations I've been trying around with just to like try archers, try knights, and all that sort of stuff. And I hope that I'm getting better. So I'm really, really glad that for the very first challenge, I'll be able to play Vietnamese. The challenge right now is just to play Vietnamese. The challenges for this game are just very, very simple. Play civilizations and try to build towards their strength. I'm going to start with against AI, and we're going to see how well it goes, because I don't know how good I am. But yeah, let's just dive right into Age of Empires 2 right here. Here we go. This right here is the game in question. Let's see if I have any sound to this. I don't know if I have sound to this. Technically, since the USA is the only superpower in the world and lost to Vietnam, that makes Vietnam the most powerful. Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Let me see if I have any sound to this, because I'm not really hearing it. Oh no, I am hearing sound. There is sound to this. Okay, that's good. Alright, so this right here is Age of Empires 2. This beautiful, beautiful starting screen is very iconic, but if you're not familiar with it, let me go and show you a little let me go and show you a little start match. So what we're going to start with is very simple against AI, just to get a feel for the civilization, because right here, this right here is Vietnamese. As you see, I've been practicing with Vietnamese a little bit, but I do want to go over to just a little bit, just to look at their bonuses and then see like what are their strengths and what can we build towards to, because when we go over each of these like civilizations, I do kind of want to have a feel for like what makes them special, and like kind of try and build towards that and see if we can get good with that. So we have the Vietnamese right here, which, as you can see right here, is an archer civilization. So in Age of Empires 2, you have a couple of different military units. You have ground troops, infantry. You have archers. You have scouts and knights, so cavalry. And then you also have siege. So basically, they speak for themselves. The infantry is like walking guys with swords and spears. Then you have the archers, who are like walking guys with like, you know, bows and like skirmishers, like I don't know, like spearmen, like I don't know, you know, they further sticks. Then you also have your cavalry, which is like guys on horses, and then you have siege, which are like wooden weapons that will just destroy things and destroy buildings mainly. Which are just like wooden weapons that will destroy buildings. And the Vietnamese are really good in archers, and archers is a pretty like good strong thing to start out with. I haven't seen a few build orders. I've tried a few build orders where basically what we're gonna do is like we're gonna start out with like kind of building up our economy, and then we're gonna try and like get our archers quickly to disrupt our opponent. So what we see right here, what are the Vietnamese strong and why are they a good archer civilization? But let's go take a look. We have enemy positions are revealed at the start of the game. I knew I was right. You can see the opponent's town center, which is the place where they're building their entire like economic production out of, their entire bases out of. So if we know where they are, we can play around with that a little bit. Maybe steal some of their stuff. Maybe interrupt them a little bit more. Furthermore, economic upgrades cost no wood, and research is 100% faster, which is really, really nice. So we can get our eco going very quickly at the start, hopefully. Archery range units have 20 plus HP, and conscription is free. So if we do make it to Imperial Age, we will be able to get conscription for free, so we can produce our units faster. Let's hope though, because we're an archer civilization, that we'll be able to kind of get, you know, not get there, like, oh, defeat the opponent or like quicker than that. The unique units, we have the Rattan Archer, the Imperial Skirmisher, we have Chatras, we have battle elephants, and we have paper money. Lumberjacks slowly generate gold in addition to wood. Whoa! Holy shit, how have I never read that before? That is so cool. Because, you know, like, when you're building archers, you do need, like, a little bit of gold. Like, quite a bit of gold. Wood and gold. So, that is really, really nice. Team bonus Imperial Skirmisher upgrade available in the Imperial Age. Okay, so, if we get around to Imperial Age, we will be able to use Skirmishers, Imperial Skirmishers, which I don't know if I've used that before. Alright, so, let us get started, let us get started with our very first game, just to get a feel for what the Vietnamese are. We have Arabia right here, which is a very open, like, balanced map sort of thing. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really know. Basically, like, I've just been playing this quite a bit because it's been told to be, like, a good training map. It's quite open. There is, like, a whole bunch of resources around. There's no water around, so we don't have docks to play around with. But we play on a small map, and I'm going to put the AI difficulty on hard just to, you know, see how well I do in my very first try right here. So, yeah. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This, like... I'm curious how this is gonna go. Like, I'm curious how this is gonna go, because, like, seriously, just to, like, give you a little bit of background, this is, like, the second Age of Empires 2 stream that I did. I'm really curious as to, like, I don't know, I don't have a feel for this yet, because, like, the very first stream that I did was, like, kind of planned out, because I knew it was, like, oh, hey, you know, I have to introduce this to people who've never seen it before, and now I'm kind of like, okay, so how am I gonna do this if I'm, like, gonna slowly, like, you know, like, make this something that, you know, like Apex or Warframe to dive into and to return to, I don't know. This is my second Age of Empires 2 stream, but yeah, just seeing how well the first one was received is, yeah, that is, it's a bit nervous, maybe? Excited? We'll see. Let me get a little drink. Let me lower the music a little bit. Let's see. I hope that this audio is alright. But yeah, let's get started with our very first game right here. Actually, I find the audio just to be really, really low. Why is this audio so low? Sound volume. I want this to be way higher. I want y'all to be able to hear what's going on. Is that good enough? Alright, I think that is. So, we're just gonna go restart right here. So, actually, before we start, let me explain this a little bit if this is the first time you're joining. Alright. Okay, so this right here is where we're gonna start out. We have our town center right here where we can produce villagers from. Villagers are like humans who can create economic output, so they can create wood, we can create food, and there's also stone and gold. So the goal that we're gonna try and do is like try and boom up as fast as possible, basically like get a whole bunch of resources to build our, our little base, such that we can sustain ourselves and then build army to fight our opponent, who is gonna be right over there, who we can see because we have the bonus that we can see the opponent's CC. So let me restart because, like right now we've lost a little bit of time. The goal right here is to like kind of, be on top of them. We got to do things right. So let's see how this is going to go. All right, so here we go. Very first time since I've played Age of Empires on stream since like a month or so. Basically, I've been trying a little bit to play around with my Imperial Age a little. Basically, I've been trying to play around with build orders quite a bit and hotkeys, though that said, one of the things that I need to get used to right now is that I'm not familiar with playing on 1080p. Normally I play on a 4K screen, but that's not something that my capture card can capture. So, yeah, right here, what I'm going to try to do right now is play around with the scout. I want to have the scout run around here as much as possible to go and take a look at what's going on here. We have the llamas to go around to look for what's just like in the right vicinity of our base. I'm kind of trying to find if I can find more llamas right here or sheep. There should be about like 4 more sheep around my base. If I can find them, that would be really, really nice because then I can scout with them as well. And getting rid of this fog of war is really, really important because that will allow us to see like where we are and what we have available to us. One of these sheep needs to go right there because they've already eaten one of them. You right there, please clear up this right here. We have a 7 on food right now, which is too much. So you please go on to on wood. Let's see. You go make a lumber camp. You go and make wood right there. Let's see. I found a sheep right here. Perfect. That means that another one should be quite close by. All right, we're gonna get 4 on wood right there. All right, so we found one of them now. So what I want to do right now is here, go here, explore for the other things right here. Oh shit, I need a house. How did I get a house? How did I get a house so fast? Man, I forgot about that. Alright, well let's get loom in the meantime, such that I'm not wasting this time right here. Oh boy, I can feel the pressure. I can feel the pressure of trying to talk about what I'm doing and also trying to... Oh wait, I've missed my sheep right here. Holy shit, they're right here. Okay, that's bad. Alright, you go there. Okay, so we're a little bit behind. We don't have a perfect start. Basically, the perfect start means that we're constantly producing villagers from the town center. But we don't have that right now, so that's a bit unfortunate. However, we have right now 6 on food, 4 on wood. So the next ones are going to go down here to the berries. We have... oh shoot, I ran out of sheep. That is so bad. Alright, you guys just go and like chop a little bit of wood or something. Just make yourself useful. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to set my scout right here to take a look at what this guy is doing. Alright, you'll drop off your wood and then go over there. And then you make a house, and then you go and make a mill right here. This build order is not really going all that right, but hey, that's, we're just gonna have to adapt right here. This is not going perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go and pull my sheep in right here because I don't want to have a repeat of that. I know that my boar is here somewhere. So the boar is unlike the sheep. What we need to do with the boar is we need to go and hunt it, but it will also fight back. So we need to make sure that we kill it before it kills us. Alright, come on villagers, can you do that? Yes, please, thank you. Now there's one more sheep right there that doesn't want to get going. Alright, keep producing villagers right there. Alright, so we have these on thing right there, that's good. Now I want to go get my other boar, so I'm going to set the getter point right there. Let's see if we find anything here. Seems like he has already found one of his boars. We found this mill right there. Let's go back right here. I want to get the other boar right there. Keep producing villagers, please. Thank you. Sheep go there and go there. Oh no 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 no! Alright, luckily I do have loom, so they're a little bit stronger than normal. They don't die, just like that. And then slowly but surely, I think that right now we should be able to. Yep. get that going. Alright, don't go too far out. I kind of want to see if I can, like, find some of his sheep. Because if I can steal some of his sheep, that would be nice. Oh, shoot. See if you go in there. Alright, I want you on TC food too, and I want you on TC food as well. And then I think we should be able to go up to the next age soon. Just wait till America shows up. I think that this right now is in like the Middle Ages, so America wasn't around just yet. I mean, like, it was around, but not as the United States as they are right now. Right, so one more, let's say we have 14 right here. So I think the build order is about like 4 here on the berries. We have, oh man, like I'm kind of short on food right now. So I'm gonna have to adapt a little bit. We have like 4 here on the berries. We have about 10 here on the TC food, and we have about 7 villagers right here on wood. But I need just a little bit more food to get to the next age, because I need 500 food to get to the next age. It's not really a entirely clean run. I think it's because I'm streaming and like trying to commentate at the same time. So yeah, let's see if I can get to 500 before. There we go. Drop off fuel H coming in right now. All right. Well, we're starting out with 24 villagers. Right here. Alright, I want 3 of you guys to go forward and build me another wood camp right here. I want you guys to go and build a mining camp over there. And I want you guys to go and build farms right here, because we're definitely going to be in need of some food. You can actually start building that and then build a barracks, because maybe we're gonna have to fight soon. Keep up the energy when the boys and Black Hawk show up. Oh man. Alright, so we have 5 on gold right now, which is maybe a little bit too much. Maybe want one of them to go back there. I want to have 4 on gold. Seems to be alright. Let's see, has our scout found something? We haven't really found anything. We have found their wood lines right here. And I want to see if they're on gold right now. Because if they're on gold, they may also be going for archers. Let me queue up some villagers right here. And then you go and close off this area right here, so they won't be able to go through there. Alright, we're going to be advancing to the next age very, very soon. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so then we're going to build our archery range, because we want to build some archers. In the meantime, the next villagers, I want to send them to gold, because I'm going to have about 7 on gold. I said it right? Or do I want to have more on wood? I think I want to have more on wood as well. I'm going to send one of you guys to wood, or 2 of you guys to wood, that's fine. Also, let's research the double bit axe, so we're going to get more wood from here. Raskas, how's it going? What hello? How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Alright, so, wood production is going quite alright. You are going to be my house building villager, so I want you to go afterwards towards there. You're going to go and build me another, let me go, like, build me a blacksmith right there, please. Let's keep producing villagers right here. So, my goal right now is to, like, go and amass a little bit of villagers, a little bit of archers, and then just, like, go and play around with him. You see right here he's on food, he's kind of exposed here. He is on archers. I don't know whether he is on, like, skirms or whether he's on archers. Skirmishers, like, they counter my archer units, so I need to be aware of them. Alright, so you go and build me another archery range, please. Right there. We have 9 on gold right now, so that is alright. You are going to go and build me a whole bunch of houses. And now what I want to do is I want to go and send my archers towards here. You go over there. I want to see if I can research fletching to get a little bit more extra range. And in the meantime, I want to make sure that I roll this up right here, such that if he comes back towards me, that I don't have to, I'm not entirely exposed. It seems like I have no wood line over here, which is really annoying, because normally you can, like, build towards the wood lines, but maybe there's, like, a wood line here. Let me check this real quick. Okay, there is a wood line here, but there doesn't seem to be anything here, which is kind of annoying. Alright, you can go and build me another farm. Actually, no, I want to build, probably want to, no, it's alright, we'll throw there. Like, I kind of want to build a mill here soon so I can build more farms there. Because food is really important to keep villagers going active. So I want to have as many farms as possible. So we have that going on right there, we have a scout right there, so... I want to build a little bit faster here. There. That's a bad house placement. Is that a gap there? I'm not sure. Maybe it might be. Alright, so we have this set up right here. I want to set this one up there. We have an inactive villager. You can go and build a farm for me then. If you were to, like, you're all cluttered up right there, then we're just going to do it like that. In the meantime... Oh wait, shoot! These archers are not gathering there. Oh man, I didn't set the gather point for all of them right there. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. Dang it. All right, let's see. What path did they take? They do go around. That's good, because that means that there's no hole. There's no hole in there. All right, let's get our upgrades here. So we have that going on right there. That's all right. That's all right. You can go and build a mill right here. You can go and build houses here. Now, as you can see right here, I'm just kind of slow to get to my military. I think my improvement is definitely to go and switch over to my military a lot faster. Also want to reseed farms automatically. And you can go and build another wood camp right here. Also, I want to switch out the song right here real quickly. There we go. Alright, so these right here, I'm going to put them on the control group. Alright, so I'm going to send my scout out first, just to see how he's doing. It seems like he was building up another archery range. So I have amassed quite a decent amount of archers here, but I am kind of late. Which is kind of annoying. And in the meantime, I want to be spending resources right here. Just go and build farms. Oh yeah, I'm being attacked here. Oh, he is already countering me. Dang it. Dang it! Let's see, do they have... I think they have upgrades as well. Dang it. Alright, let's see if I can just... Oh, shoot, my scout. No. This is a bad engagement. Shit. Alright, this is not good. Alright, I'm gonna have to... This is not going well. Shoot. My idea of getting to him first to mess around with his economy has not done too well. I'm taking high ground right here to have a little bit of an advantage, but yeah. I'm kind of I'm not too bad. Oh no, he's attacking me here. Dang it. Alright, everyone fall back. You go there. You go back. You go back there. You go back there. Dang it, man. Alright, see if we can clear this up a little bit. In the meantime, I need to go up to the next age. There you go. Honestly, it's so much different. One thing that I've noticed is when you're practicing, basically the goal of this game is to try and get the feel down of how you move along. Because basically, a lot of this stuff can be let's see. Wait, they're inside? How did they make it inside? Holy shit, that is so bad. How did they make it inside? Where's the gap? Everyone, garrison, what's the hotkeys? T? Oh, there's an overchop here. No way. Alright, so right here what you see is that there is a hole in the wall, which I don't want. Alright, so y'all go back to work. Go back to work, please. So I'm gonna have to fix that hole. This right here is really bad. The fact that they don't automatically go back to work right here. Now I have to personally click like hold them back to work. Like this is costing me so much time. This is so bad. Oh man. Alright, well the walling has not done too well, which is really annoying. Alright, I need to have more back on wood right now. Alright, so you go back to that wood line. You guys go there. Maybe I can have one villager go come forward there. Let's send them towards there. Where they're gonna go? They can't go around there, can they? I don't know. Your duty is simple: defeat everyone and become king, and you'll be a great king. I will be so lost playing this, man. I feel like I'm like that right now. Alright, so there we go. Oh, he's still coming in, man. This is so annoying. Alright, I need to go over to stables right now. Because right now I'm losing too much. This wood line is so annoying. The fact that they're able to get that. Let's see if we get some upgrades on here. Like, I really need to make a unit shift towards more cavalry, but right now this is not going well. I need more wood. You please go build me some stables, because I'm gonna need like horses, because this right here I'm not doing too well in. This right here is doing nothing for me right now. Fuck! This is such a bad start, dude. It's so much harder. It's so much harder to... Oh, I've not been producing either? Man, this is so hard. This is so hard trying to both play and, like, explain, and especially when, like, things are not going right. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Why are these villagers coming forward? Man, what's going on? Alright, you go get more wood. I need to have some knights. Come on, knights. You guys go and make more knights right here as well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all get to work. I need to have more wood right here. And then I also want you to go and build under stables right here, right after. Let's get to work. Come on. Oh boy, I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh no! I don't want to field cavalry. Come on, pull up. I want to have knights. Bro, don't go outside! Oh, there is a hole still here. I thought I plugged the hole. Okay, so you go build a house here. You need to plug the hole. Alright, so now hopefully my knights will be able to get out to there. Alright, I'm gonna need more gold, so you'll go over there. Nah, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Okay. Oh, wait. Why am I chatting? I don't want to chat. Let me delete the house. Let me get out of here. My entire structure is fucked. It is chaos. This literally is chaos. I have no control over this. Wait! Alright, so I just want to go clean this up right here. Let me see if we can go build towers. Come on, guys. Stick together. Stick together! I want to click all of you guys. There we go. Come on. Why are you running? Oh my god, why are these villagers running out here? Oh my god, this is so annoying. All these, oh. This is crazy. What the fuck? Come on, I want all of you. I want all of you to go, all of you to go here. Come on. Be a control group. Work well. Oh my god, this is so annoying, dude. Alright. Like, boy. Oh my god, like, I want all of them to be one group and go attack them. Like, seriously. Oh, man. Alright, let me go and try and restart. Let me go and quit this right here, because this is not getting anywhere. Oh my god, that went wrong on so many levels. Let me go and take a look at what went wrong. Let me try and explain a little bit what's going on, because this is not getting me anywhere. So this right here, I'm just gonna go on. Oh wait, don't I have capture age on here? I thought I had capture age on here. Oh, I'm gonna have to install this right here real quickly. Okay. So capture age is basically something that allows you to like take a look back at like how the game went. Because oh my god, so many things went wrong there. I really feel right now I'm like I feel like I'm right back into. Also, why am I back with the stream thing here? There we go. I feel like I'm right back to playing my very first Apex streams, where you know you play Apex or like you play a game. Where you basically just play a game by yourself and you're like, okay, I'm kind of good at this. I can handle this. I get a feel for it. You know, you've played it for a little bit. And then you go on stream, and you're like, okay, so what I need to do as a streamer is I need to make sure that I say what I'm doing. I need to make sure that I have a little bit of a focus as to like what's going on. And yeah, you know, like I'll be fine. And then you jump into a match. You probably put it a little bit higher than what you train on because, you know, like, you want it to be interesting. You don't want to win against an easy opponent. And then the first things don't start going to plan. And you're like, oh shoot, you know, we can fix this, we can fix this, we can fix this. And then in the end, you just can't fix it. So, so yeah, that's basically what was going on there. Continue the recorded game request right here. So this right here is the thing that we played. So I don't need the tutorial. So what we see right here is this right here is the map that we played on. As you can see right here, we have a big difference between... there is a big difference between what we saw before and what we see right now. It's because normally you play with a fog of war, and I can only see like my point of view. So this right here is my point of view, and as you saw right here, I had a pretty decent start. I think that we need to have like let's right here are the important stats. So you see right here, idle TC time is very important. Like that shows like how long your TC is producing. And idle eco time as well is very important, because basically this right here is kind of a game of chess sort of thing, or like a game of like mathematical numbers sort of something, because basically you can have a perfect ideal startup. And I just realized what happened. Holy shit. Holy shit. So you want to have an ideal startup where basically you got everything going right, because then you have the most amount of resources, the most amount of power to hit your opponent with. Now, one thing I was really surprised by when I got started was that right here I had 6 like villagers on food. Actually, I noticed that I had a 7-1 here. I was like, okay, so I want to send the 7-1 to wood, because I only want to have 6 on food to make sure that I keep my villagers producing, and then I want to start making wood. And then I noticed that all of a sudden I was pop capped. I had no extra like limit. I had no extra space for new population. I was like, how's that possible? But I see right now I did not finish this house. This house right here is on 98.52%. Even though that was the house that was built by 2 villagers. I think that my mistakes already started when I, like, normally what I do is, like, I select these 2, I hit shift to make them finish the house then, and then go over to the sheep. But it didn't do that, it went straight to the sheep. Oh my god, that's so bad. Well, at least, you know, like, I'm scouting right here. As you can see, like, I missed the sheep right there, but that is, you know, that is what it is. I'm going around here to see if I can find him, and then like this sheep right here spots it, and then I'm there. In the meantime, as you can see right here, I have 9 villagers right here. He also has 9 villagers, so far I'm still doing quite okay. If you look right here at resources collected, he has a little bit more resources, but so far it's not too bad. As you can see right here, what he is doing is, so yeah, he's on foot right here. He's chopping wood there. And he's going to go for that very soon. He's going for his boar here. He didn't scout his sheep yet. That is annoying, because I was kind of going around to see if we could find his sheep, but he had sheep over here, and then he'd already taken his other one. So like I scouted over there, but I didn't scout over here there, right, which would have been better. But yeah, basically what you see right here is I'm going along, going with a build. Like this stuff sucked right here that I was not able. Like, when did I finish that house, by the way? I don't know, but at a certain point in time, I finished the house. That's also why I know is like normally when I go and like go right here to the berries, what you notice is that you have to build a house and then you can build a mill. But right now, like I didn't really need to do that because I had an extra house built. But this kind of threw me off a loop because I was kind of expecting to, you know, 4 on wood, 6 on food, 1 on berries, 1 to board, then 2 to berries, then 1 to the next board, then 1 to berries, and then 2 more to TC food. But now it was all screwed up because we now have 3 on berries and we don't have a first board yet. So what you see right here is that, yeah, we have 10 on food. Like, he's actually still doing quite well. Like, we're still actually quite close. We haven't really thrown this just yet. Though I am, like, 1 villager behind, because a villager production takes about 27 seconds. So if I have more than 20 seconds of idle TC time, like, you will have a villager quicker than I have. So you'll see that in a moment, that you already have 16, I already have 15 right now. So let's see, 3, 2, 1, let's see, yeah, there we go, he's on, oh no, we're still the same? That's crazy. Okay, that's kind of wild. But yeah, I'm gonna go take this thing right here. In the meantime, he's out here, like I'm scouting here. Oh no, he had already found his sheep right here before I crossed here. So, you know, I'm crossing here. I see that he has like a wood camp here, but he hasn't taken it. He's going over here on this wood camp, on this wood line right here. My wood lines right here suck, by the way. So what you see right here is that he is able to wall right here, like build a house between there and there, build a house between there and there, there and there, or there and there to like kind of make his own little base. And then he has like this forward wood line right here where what you saw right here is I was taking my wood here, but then he was there with his like skirmishers and archers and attacking my villagers. So I could only take this one, which is also quite exposed, or take that one. But I had nothing here in the back. Whereas, let's say the situation was reversed, then I could have, like, let's say my archers were here, then like he would have been able to go back to this wood line right here, which is way more protected, because I would have had to go all the way around here, and hopefully like he would have walled this off. But even like basically like the ideal way, we'd probably need to wall that, and then he would have had like a lot more wood. Like I did not have any wood right here, which became a problem for me. Because then I couldn't build my stables, even though I had my food and my gold to make knights. I didn't really have any wood, which was kind of annoying. So yeah, still right here. I'm not up to fuel yet, which was because I didn't have enough food yet. Which, if we look at resource collected, let's see right here. Like I'm better at resource collected, but because I've had to send like more to wood earlier, like yeah, I'm not up to 500 yet. So I'm like kind of a full half minute behind on going to feudal, which sucks. There we go. It's like a full minute behind. So yeah, that's around the time that he can start going to archers. So let's see, he's building his barracks right here. He's already going on. So yeah, let's speed this up a little bit. So what we're seeing right here, this guy's just like, this AI is just doing like the wood line right here, 2 wood lines, which is basically what I'm doing as well. I have a wood line right here, I have a wood line right there. His wood lines were a lot like straighter right here. You can put all the villagers right next to there. This one's a little bit more like crooked, but right here I was kind of putting all my villagers together right there. But yeah, right here it's still, I think it's still going okay. Like he advanced to feudal age. I like the walling up right here. This was really annoying that there was always a gap right there. That sucked so much because that's where he came in. Yeah, here right here I felt like, hey, you know, I can build archery range. I'm building my archery range. It's gonna be alright. I may be a little bit behind, but he should be okay. But then he already has a double archery range and he already starts making archers, which yeah, like that is super quick. And I saw that he had archers, but I was like I think I see that only like way later. So yeah, let's speed up just a little bit more. What you see right here is I'm going around, I see he has archers. At that point in time, he had 2 archers and 1 skirmisher, and right here he had 2 archers. So I'm going around here, I'm like, shoot, if I still want to do something, I will have to like move in now, so I'm setting my archers to going forward. But I still need fletching, which I have right there. That makes my like archers like have a little bit longer range. And like I have to wall up right here to make sure that if he comes around, he can't come into my base. And I didn't see that there was like a hole here. Yeah, his scout is under attack. Oh, that's right here. So he scouted right here, and he saw that, like, well, like, he sees that, you know, I'm right here, he sees my wood lines. This right here was also kind of annoying. I didn't set a get-up point for this right here, so all these archers went out here, so they have to wall longer. So right here, I'm kind of, like, in my time corner, it's like, shit, you know, I need to go do something. I have my scout right here. I'm not scouting this stuff right there. The archers were under attack, which means that yeah, he was attacking there. He saw that I was moving. So yeah, then I go around here. Then I see that he comes out with archers. Yeah, he has a whole bunch right now. Let's see. If I pause this right here, like how many military units does he have? He has 12 archers and 10 skirmishers, and I have in total, I have 14 archers. So yeah, his military like units right here were way better than like he had more numbers, and he had like also like a counter to mine because the skirmishers are very powerful against archers. So yeah, this was a pretty bad fight. Like there was no way that I could deal damage to him right now. I tried to, but what you see right here is like he's gonna go forward to attack me, and I didn't really know like how much he had at this point in time. So yeah, you see like he's going forward right there. I was like maybe I can like dwindle his numbers and then damage his eco, but he is going forward right here. On my very exposed wood line, he starts attacking right there. At this point in time, it's really annoying that, you know, like I can't really send them to here. I try to like pull them back, but then right here, that gap right there was so annoying. I thought this was fully walled up, and I have to send them back to the town center, but like I don't really know my garrison key. I always thought it was like right click, but you have to click T and then throw them in. So yeah, I lose quite a bit of villagers right there. My eco's idle. I thought like maybe if I hit Castle Age, I can go and build like stables, so I can use knights, which are more powerful against skirmishers right here. But yeah, he is coming in with just an enormous army right here because he was already built up for like archers, and I wasn't. And I still need to go build my stable, so at this point in time, I kind of feel like, yeah, you know, I already knew that it was going to be really hard. I was like, maybe I can upgrade my archers just a little bit because I am, like, maybe I can get there, but he's also in Castle Age. There's no real advantage. These guys are upgraded too. So yeah, I'm like, maybe I can do something with stables, but at this point in time, you know, like, I don't have this wood line right here. They go after the wood line and the farms right here. I could have built my farms more over there, but it's so annoying that I don't have a wood line here. So yeah, at this point in time, I was like, yeah, you know, this is not gonna get anywhere. So yeah, that was that was that match. That was the match. It was quite horrible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So the question is, can I play Vietnamese? Not really yet. Oh man. Weak, you can easily turn this fight, Afim says. Oh, how would I turn it, Afim? How would I turn it? You should have just told your buildings to move. Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I should have. That would have been an interesting approach. But yeah, this is something that really like does highlight to me like how how much I still have to learn. Like I do have to say that like I haven't played this game in like a week now, which is really like I want to play this a little bit more often because I know that I'm like not very skilled in this, so I want to get a little bit better at this so I can you know, I can stream it better. Because when it comes down to it, basically, when it comes down to me playing this game, if I play this game right here by myself, basically what I do is like I just sit here and I'm like fully focused on getting the timing going, getting everything started. So basically, I was like, I'm gonna try and get these buildings. I'm gonna try and like get everything perfect. Stick some food, 4 wood, 1 to berries, 1 to get the boar, 2 to berries, 1 to get the other boar, and then 3 more then 2 more to 2 TC food, and then 3 more to wood, and then go up to the next stage. But when I practice that, like I'm completely silent. Now I need to juggle this thing of like, okay, so I want to explain what I'm doing, but right now I also feel like I very much need to explain like the very basics, because I know like a lot of you guys are not very familiar with this, or like have never seen this game, and I think it's a really fun game, but you do need to understand what's going on, because I 100% feel you that this is like if you don't know what's going on, then it's pretty damn bad. It's pretty damn bad, because you know like the people will look in this game just shift over from boom 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 boom, and if there's no explanation, it's kind of like, what the hell's going on? So I do want to explain that, but then you have this thing, it's like, okay, so like how do I explain this? What do I do here? So yeah, that's my challenge. How did your campaign go in Dawn of War? Did it feel better? I did. Oh wow, Tribal coming in with a gift sub. Oh wow, gifting 19 subs in total, dude. That's insane. I'm here for the lurkies. Trinity, how's it going? But yeah, Dawn of War went quite alright. So like Dawn of War, I played that about I think 2 years ago. Like I played it on stream. Like remember when I played on stream? Actually, let's go look up when did I play Dawn of War on stream. Let me go look this up right here. Oh wow, this is insane. You can't make this up. Okay, if you guys ever needed proof that Google is listening to you, bada bing, bada boom. I'm literally typing in Michel Postma stream on a complete empty browser. Like this right here is just like it launches in every single time, and I'm not logged in whatsoever. I just type in Michel Postma stream. Actually, like if you're on the desktop right now, test if this works for you. Test if this works for you. Like type in Michel Postma stream, and then see if it also shows you learning a strategy in Dawn of War. Because you can't make this up. You can't make this up. It literally just, you know, went out here and did this. Also, right now I am, yeah, I need to be here. Okay, good. So yeah, this right here was Dawn of War. That was about a year ago. Like, when was this? October 7th, 2022. So about 1.5 years ago. So, yeah, this right here, was this my very first time that I played this? Oh, no. This was when I played through the entire campaign, and then I felt like I had a little bit of control over there. Tribal says, my phones listen to me, it makes me buy motorcycle parts. Damn, dude. They're so good at listening to you. So yeah, if I go right here to play this right here, let me go take a look at Dawn of War, because basically I played that about 2 years ago. I played that for the very first time. That was my very first introduction to like an RTS game, aside from just occasionally playing Age of Empires. But back then, like Dawn of War was just before my friend was like, hey, you want to play Age of Empires again? So let's see, where is Dawn of War? Warhammer 40k, there we go, that's it. So the very first time that I played it, my very first stealth mission, this is the campaign. This right here was July 2022. So last year I started playing, what's it called? Last year I started playing this thing right there, Age of Empires 2. But like a year before that, I started with this thing. I started with Dawn of War. I remember at first I had no idea what the hell was going on, but then there was some stuff going on. I don't know when did this, like, what happened here entirely? October. All right, so yeah, this right here, basically what happened here is, so let me just give you like a little bit of behind the scenes lore. Let me see, this is a little bit, no, I don't want to have that soon. I just want to be like, bring me back. There we go, thank you. Just to give you a little bit behind the scenes info. Basically around like July 4, 2022, like this around this time, summer 2022 was my what's it called? Was just before, like, was my final year of university, and I was studying AI, and I did really well in it, but I just really didn't like it because it was kind of like, it was really enjoyable to, you know, get good grades, that sort of stuff, and learn new things about AI. Like, AI is really, really cool. There's so many things that I've learned through, like, with programming and things to do that I really love that. But I'm not really one for the school system. Like, I do well in it. I get good grades. I finished with like my average score for like the entire thing was like an 86 out of 100 for like the entire like 3-year course. But it just doesn't do anything for me. It really doesn't do anything for me. There was just like the grades that I get is like, you get a good grade. Like, let's say you get a 10 out of 10. It just means you got nothing wrong. It's like, I don't care. Like, that's a weird thing in my mind. It's like, even though like people can tell me it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool, like that's really good, that's what you should aim for, it's like that means so much to me. It's like, well, it only shows that I make no mistakes. Like, isn't that what we all want to strive for, just making no mistakes? So you work very much to just, like, for me it's like fill in the gap, like fill in the blanks, because like you just get a lecture material, like you read that and you fill in what you've read into the answer sheet, whether that's a test or whether it's multiple choice or whether that's like a thing where you're right, but you never really make something new, right? You just like copy paste, and then you just have to make no mistakes, and it's like, you know, like, that's not exciting. It doesn't do anything for me. So right here I was kind of really struggling with this because you know, like, it does take up quite a bit of time. It's good for your future, but at the same time, you know, I really love making content. I really love that, and I did 5 streams a week at that point in time. But I didn't really put any thought behind the streams that I did. It was just kind of like doing the same thing that I did over and over again because, you know, that's what worked. And it's really, really hard to try something new when, you know, if you don't really have time. Because I really didn't have time. I was like, it was school, it was kind of like working out a little bit, and then just like at the end of the day, stream, and then try and make videos in between. But it's really, really hard because I just didn't have any time. You see right now, like it takes me half a year to kind of get a feeling for like how can I reshape my streams. And I have a feeling like I'm almost there, but not entirely there. So, that's basically like where I was at this point in time. Like, I was like, let me go try Dawn of War because you guys are recommending it to me. I think it was like a female Rahab were like, oh, you should play this. So I was like, all right, let me go give this a shot. And yeah, I played it a couple times on stream, and this was my first time really like playing RTS games. So like this right here, the stealth mission, I was like, it's having quite a bit of trouble with it. Everyone's still out right here, but yeah, but then at a certain point in time. This right here was around October 2022. So this right here was like just after the first semester. And honestly, like this was the hardest part for me because like you've done the first part, but you still have like about a year to go until you're done. And then we had some pretty bad news within the family. I was not doing pretty all that good with like making content. I felt like it was kind of like I was really, really stuck. So I was like, okay, I need to stop streaming. I need to stop making content because this is not going to get me anywhere. And I just wasn't really feeling all that happy. So what I did after this was, in my own time, I finished this entire campaign. And through that, I really, really loved it. So that's why, like, my very first stream that I came back with. Also, it's really, really cool because I can read this easily now. Kitayo. I'm getting better at Japanese. But yeah, that's why when I came back here, I was like, oh right, let me go play this because like I know this a lot better. I don't know how I did, but then I thought like I think maybe like right here I want to restart all over again with Dawn of War, but I didn't really do that. And then here I felt like, oh man, I know some strategy. Let me go play this strategy right here. Now I haven't played this game in quite some time, so I will have to like get back into it to get the feel for how it's going. Because like especially what I'm feeling right now when it comes to the RTS games, it's like you need to kind of stay in the groove of it, because otherwise like you'll unlearn certain things. Like right now I really unlearned the timing effect that I didn't notice that building being completed was really, really annoying. So oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see, if him says I isekai my game stream into just chatting. That's the one that you get. Alright, so that's really listening to me. Then it's really listening to me. It knew that I wanted to have that. But yeah, we have yeah, isekai my game stream into just chatting was the one before that. Let's see. Trinity says, I need my phone to tell me to buy more things. Really? Oh, damn. Damn. Well, I mean, I can also tell you, go buy more things. Your mic is a tad bit quiet. This is Rahab. Is it better? This is better now. Let's see. Trevor says, they can be good parts. I spent $150 on a tail tidy for my R1. A tail tidy. Let me go take a look at what that is, because I'm not that familiar with motorcycle parts. Oh, is that like let's see. Is that like this? Wait, no, this is on the this is on the back. Like where you put your license plate on. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Rahab says, that's better, yeah. How's it going, Rahab? Hope you're doing well. Well, this isn't an incognito browser, yeah, so maybe that's it. Afim asks, can you teach us AI? Why would I need to teach you AI, Afim? You are my AI. Like, I don't need to teach you, like, what you are. You already know what you are. But no, I do want to, like, that's part of the main channel. I do want to, like, get more into AI stuff, build that out step by step. But yeah. They come with a huge tail that looks dumb. Oh, damn. I mean, like, I have to say that this stuff, I don't know what it originally come with, but I do notice that this right here is a lot sleeker sort of thing, a lot tinier than, like, normal. I can imagine that may be something that you wanna replace. But yeah. But I need to understand myself. Do I know what I am? Do I know what I am? You know, I don't know what I am. I'm mere human. I need to understand myself, you know? Like, if I need to struggle to understand myself, then why would I give you the luxury of just, like, teaching you, you know? That's life. Rahab says, I have a blood test tomorrow. Damn, dude. Hope it goes alright. Hope it goes alright. Blood test sounds so, like, serious. Tribal says, I had a cop following me from work damn near home today. Did they stop you for anything? Or were they just, like, interested in, like, seeing you? Like, what was the reason? Did they tell you the reason? Alright, so what I want to do right now is right here. Let's see. But am I but am I in a false neural network or a convoluted neural network? A convoluted neural network. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I said. It's that's what I said. It's clear who trained my my neural network. Can I even see? I mean, like, am I able to look into myself? Like, I would like to know who I am, but can I tear open my head and look inside my brain? I can't, because the moment I tear open my head and bring out my brain, I can't, like, I'm not alive anymore. So I guess that would work the same way. You don't know what I am. You can. I don't think so. Let's see. Rahab's like, it's like the 20th I've had in the past 3 years or so. Damn. It will be very entertaining. I might be seeing my brain soon. Whoa, really? That'd be kind of a big thing. A big surgery. Yeah. Well, I hope that goes well. Tribal says, Dark, might need an MRI scan. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, remember to share pics. Less Dark. Trini says, stop in the name of the law. You can't outrun the cops. I mean, if you run far enough, like, wasn't there recently, like, this one police chase where someone literally just, like, GTA squatted behind a car and the police just couldn't find him? Have you died before? I don't know. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. To give you, like, a little bit of funny insight in that. When I was little, when I was, like just literally 1 year old, or, like, not even 1 year old, like, when I was, like, just born, my parents were with me, like, in a store, and there was, like, this old lady that, like, I don't remember this, but my mom told me. There was this old lady that walked up to my parents who were, like, holding me, and, like, she came up to them and looked at me and then said, "Whoa, that's an old soul," and then she just moved on. And I don't know whether she was just trolling people or whether I'm actually an old soul. I don't know myself. 210 horsepower, 200 miles per hour. I can outrun the cops. Damn. How would you know if you will die when you tear yourself open? I'm just saying educate to guess. So he says, "Well, I mean, my stepdad outran the cops with me, with him." Damn. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's an interesting situation. All right. I think it's time. Okay. All right. I think that I've been humbled quite a bit with my mistakes against hard AI. I think that this just goes to show that I am I'm not as good when I'm not in shape, when I haven't practiced. It just goes to show that if I haven't practiced, my skill level really goes down. So let me lower the difficulty just to standard AI, and let me see if I can get a little bit of a better start here on stream. See if, you know, I can at least play Vietnamese somewhat alright. Alright, let's start again. Let's do this again. Alright, actually, fuck. I was too late. Alright. There we go. There we go. Build. You go over there, and Scout, please just go scout around. Now you, please first finish your building, and then you go after the sheep. You go after the sheep right here, and you finish your building, and then go after the sheep. Next one right here is going to go there. Then we're going to send this bird around to walk her over there. Nope. Send you around to walk over there. You go around to walk over there. In the meantime, we want to continue to produce villagers. As we see right here, we have for 4 on foot right now. That's good. We have our boar right there. I want to have a scout on control group number 1. We have our wood line right here, which is good. I want to actually find like some sort of wood line over here, which would be nice. We have a wood line here that's nice too. We have 6 on wood, 6 on food now, which means that we can go to the next wood line, which I'm going to take over there. There we go. Freaking finally, we have our sheep right here, which is nice. And then you can go over there, explore more over there. And I think that my next sheep will either be... I think it's very likely that my sheep are over there. Like, actually right here, I think.
Dạ bẩm có thảo dân. Dân phu.
So you go build a lumber camp, please. Alright, so actually I want to send my scout over there because I feel my sheep are there. Alright, you go over there. Oh, no, they're right here. I see them. Alright, you can go and scout this right there, and then come over there. So we now have 4 on wood. We have 4 on wood. We have 6 on food, so that's going well. Right now we're not getting house because I have my I have my stuff right here, which is good. So now what I want to do is I want to go here. Send my scout right there. You go after the boar, which I think was right here. Yep, there it is. You need to go run here to safety, please.
Thảo dân đã rõ. Thảo dân xin làm ngay. Nô tài.
Alright, you guys go over there, and then you can go and build a house.
Dân phu.
And then you can go and build a mill right here.
Dân phu.
In the meantime, I need to have them to drop off food so we can continue production. Alright, we've explored everything there. Alright, these sheep go over there. What do we find here? We see that he is here on the wood lines. And... oh, no, no, no. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. I hate how small this is. I hate the smallness of this view. Normally I play on a 4K, like, screen. And you have so much more information. This right here is so tiny. That, like, I can't see so much. We still have his boar right here. Oh, shoot. We are not making villagers there. Let's see, we have 3 on foot on like the berries right here. So now what I want to do is I want to send one to go, and the next one is going to go take that boar over there. In the meantime, you can go and explore more over here. I really miss my zoom out. Like I don't know why you're not able to zoom out further on like this 1080 screen. Like I wish you could zoom out like as far as you can on 4K, because that is just so useful.
Nô tài.
Alright, where are these guys?
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo?
Dân nữ đến ngay. Điện hạ có dân nữ xin làm ngay.
Dạ bẩm có thảo dân. Thảo dân xin chờ lệnh.
Dạ bẩm có thợ
Alright,
săn.
now I want all these guys to come in there.
Dân nữ xin chờ lệnh.
I'm going to check the board there. Alright. Next one's going to seafood. You go there as well. Maybe I can go and take his board there. I don't know if that will be worth it if I want to try and do that. Alright, so we have 14. Shoot, we need to go bake a house right here, because otherwise we're going to get in trouble. Make loom more quickly. So that will make the villagers a bit stronger. So then once you finish the house, you go back on wood again.
Bái kiến điện hạ.
Alright, now we need to have a couple more on wood. Alright, I'm gonna try and get the boar.
Dạ bẩm có dân nữ nô tỳ.
Dạ bẩm có thảo dân.
Oh no, my scout died! I thought I kept it moving. That's so bad.
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo?
That is so bad. Oh my god, that is really, really bad. I keep making dumb mistakes. Trinity, anyway, have a lovely stream, Michel, and thanks for the sub, Tribal. I'm off lurking. Thanks for tuning in. Are you playing geese? I am playing geese. I'm probably gonna be way better off playing the geese than playing
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo?
playing as the humans here.
Dân phu.
But yeah, let me go take these wood lines here.
Thảo dân xin chờ lệnh.
Actually, maybe that wood line is too far.
Bái kiến điện hạ.
Maybe I'm a little bit too optimistic with that. Let me go take this wood
Dân
line here.
phu.
I'll take that one away.
Thảo dân xin chờ lệnh.
Actually, this right here. No, we have also a gold here, which I can take right there.
Dân phu.
Bái kiến điện hạ. Tiều phu.
Dạ bẩm có thảo dân.
Go over there.
Dân nữ xin chờ lệnh.
That right there is the one that I
ดีไซน์bảo
constructed myself. So then we're gonna go build a barracks here.
dân phu
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo?
You go build
Điện hạ. Dân phu.
farms right here, please.
Dân nữ đã dân vậy.
If you can't build farms, go get some wood here.
Tiểu phu nữ.
Oh man, this is annoying.
Tiểu phu.
It's annoying. Losing my scout is such a simple mistake. But hey, it is a very simple mistake. So right now, I do feel, I mean, like we're a little bit behind again. Again, it just goes to show like how hard it sometimes is. So I think that I do need my first ones. I'm kind of wondering, like, do I want to go on gold right now to continue to build order to make more archers? Or do I want to go on wood right now a little bit more
Dân nữ xin trả lại.
to make sure that I close this off? Because I do think that I really want to
Dân phu. Dân phu. Dân
close
phu.
off
Dân
this gap
phu.
right
Dân
here.
phu. Dân phu. Dân
bái
phu.
kiến điện hạ Thảo dân xin chào lệnh
Because I'm not too happy about this.
dân phu
I think that I want to send the next couple of villagers to wood just to get just like that wood production going a little bit more because I want to make sure that I'm safe. Because I'm worried after the last match.
dạ bẩm có Thảo
I need to make sure that we're gonna be doing okay. So we now don't have a scout, so we don't get any intel about what he's doing, which has been my stupid mistake for trying to go after the boar. But I thought it'd be cute. I thought I could do it, but I should have known better. I should have known better, not to try things here. But hey, you know, we'll still be alright. So. Right here, we're building our house wall right here, all the way over here. It's so annoying that we don't have wood here. Oh man, if we had another wood line here, that would have been way better. But now we have to close this off right here. In the meantime, I'm going to build an archery range right here. I want to build another archery range right next to it. I want to make two.
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo?
I want you to get started with, let me go and
Dân
capture that
phu.
stone there
Dân phu.
as
Dân
well.
phu.
There we're going.
Thảo dân xin chào lệnh
So he's still nicely building
bái kiến
along.
điện hạ dân phu
That's quite good. The next one, I want to go make sure that I build the blacksmith right here. Let's start by getting us a little bit of archers.
Dạ vâng. Có dân phu.
điện hạ có gì sai
These
bảo
guys can start building some
dạ bẩm
farms.
có Thảo dân
So I want to get my farm economy
Dân nữ
going.
xin trả lại. Dân phu.
điện hạ có gì sai bảo chào lệnh
Bái kiến điện hạ.
There we go. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. So far, we're building quite alright. Didn't I send a villager to go and build this stuff right here? Where did that villager go? Someone abandoned their task. Alright, so you go and fix that up right now. That wasn't very nice.
dạ bẩm có Thảo dân dân
Alright, I
phu
think if I place that, there should be no gap in there anymore. So let me go get a blacksmith right here to make sure that that is all closed off.
Dân phu. Dân phu. Dân phu.
And then I want to close this off right
Dân
here.
phu. Dân phu.
Oh, there you are! There was a villager working there.
Tiểu phu.
Why didn't you work there the entire time? Damn, man. Alright, now let's really go and build another wood camp right here,
phu
just to get more. Then let me go and mass my archers over there. This right here, we're gonna get fletching and padded archer armor. And we're gonna go and build my archers, so I want to get more on gold right
bái
now.
kiến điện hạ
I want to get a couple of you guys to go over there,
Phu.
because then we'll keep this a lot quieter, so people, so like these, like, what, so like what you'll see right here is that you have like about 5 wood workers right here. They'll not really interfere with each other, but you have a whole bunch of them working together. They'll like get in each other's way, and they'll be also slower to produce wood. So you really need to make sure that you manage that. In the meantime, let me build more archers. We're right now on a group right here. I don't know how well this is gonna go because I don't have a scout. Also, one thing I forgot about is that
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo?
I have a gap right here,
Dân nữ xin chào lại. Dân
and I
phu.
want you to close up that gap over there. Alright, so then I need to produce more villagers, keep producing there. And I'm just gonna go take these archers right here. I'm gonna make sure that they're not gonna attack by themselves, and I'm gonna go move them forward to see if I can deal a little bit of damage. I have not a lot of faith in this, but we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. Execute the slacker. I wish I could, but that's gonna hurt me more in the long term because I need them for like productivity.
Dạ vâng.
Also, I'm seeing a gap right there existing already, so I'm going to close that off.
Nhà bẩm có thảo dân.
Also, I need to have a lot
Điện hạ
more
có gì sai bảo?
farms right here.
Dân phu, bái kiến điện hạ. Dân phu,
Nhà bẩm có thảo dân phu.
Because right now I am pretty much like low on food. Alright, let's see here.
điện hạ có gì sai bảo? Dân nữ xin chờ lệnh.
Wait, holy shit. I just made a massive mistake.
Dân phu,
I just screwed up my hotkeys. I screwed up my control group right here.
Thảo dân xin chờ lệnh. Bái kiến điện hạ. Có
dân
thảo
hạ
dân.
có chờ lệnh. Dân phu,
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo? Dân
bái
phu.
kiến điện hạ. Dạ bẩm, có dân phu.
I almost sent all these villagers forward. Because I thought I had them under a different control group. No. Alright. So this right here is basically the difference in AI. Now this guy doesn't have any troops built up right here. He's still working with villagers. He's probably going to be building up troops right there, but they're not the right counter unit, because right here we have Spearmen here, which I can take down quite well. So what I need to do right here is I need to make sure that I am
Dân phu, bái kiến
keeping
điện hạ.
my villagers busy.
Dân phu,
Bái kiến điện hạ. Dân phu.
Next up, I want to send them all to wood right here. Because then I can use this wood line to go and build more food. In the meantime, let me go back to these guys right here. See, this right here is where I am a bit slow on the attack. You see right here that he only has barracks right here, which means that he doesn't have twice the amount of army that I have right now, which is really, really nice for me, especially when I am too busy focusing on my economy sometimes. So right now I'm keeping his villagers off of work. The more that I kill, the less production that he has. And this is kind of the archer play. But I have to watch out, because the moment I get in the range of that TC, I'm going to be in trouble. So what I want to do is, like, the moment I attack, he will pull his villagers back. And his villagers will kind of outrange me, so I kind of want to keep on moving, so I'll be able to attack them the moment that they come out. Also, I need to keep producing right there.
dân nữ xin chờ lệnh. Bái kiến điện hạ. Dân phu, dạ bẩm. Dân nữ xin làm ngay. Điện hạ có dân nữ đến ngay. Dân phu,
Alright, let me go back here. I think he soon want to go back to work, because like he wants to put these villagers to produce again. So I need to make sure that I keep an eye on like when they start coming out. You know, I see that there's one coming out right here. So this right here is kind of the idea of the archer play, even though right now I'm playing against like not a very hard AI. I'm not playing very well, but basically the idea of archer play is that before your opponent can build up, you will go and fuck around with them, such that, you know, like, he will not have the peace of mind and the time to produce as, like, the hard AI did towards me. So that's kind of the idea here. In the meantime, I want to make sure that I soon build up. Let me produce more archers right there. Basically, what I want to do right now is I want to make sure that I get a critical mass of archers that is so big that at a certain point in time, like, I only need all of them to fire one shot, and then we kill an enemy unit. Because then they don't really have time to run away, and you can get very efficient in killing. But for that, I need a large amount of archers. So I'm gonna keep making them. In the meantime, like right now, you see I need 2 shots to kill some of these villagers right here. And since these archers aren't really all that accurate, sometimes they miss their shots with moving units. So I'm gonna keep them moving right here. You right there can go and build another farm, please. I'm kind of hoping that soon we'll be able to go up to the next stage. Yes, please. So also what I want to do is I want to set the gather point for my new archers right there. So should they come in? There we go. We have more archers. If I double click the archers, I should select all of them. So I'm going to put them all in control group so that I can move them around like this. And then I should be able to just keep on the lookout for where he's going. He's not using this wood line anymore because he probably knows that I'm around here, so he's probably going to use one of these wood lines or one of this one right here, or maybe he's moved back. See, if I have a scout, if I had a scout, I should be able to. If I had a scout, I would be able to check all that out. But since I got that killed by that boar, yeah, I don't have a scout anymore. Maybe I should get revenge on that boar. Let's do that. Look at that. He didn't even eat his boars. It was all for nothing. I didn't even bother him with that. But yeah. Screw you, boar, for killing my scout. Actually, screw me more for not being able to save my scout. So he's not on that wood line. There's still one worker here, but I think he's gonna have to take another wood line now. There is his scout. Let's see if we can get rid of his scout. Oh, he put his scout still. There we go. Now we're an even playing field. Now I think that he's moved around to over here. I want to stay out of the range of his TC because otherwise that will kill a lot of my units. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep on production right here. We're gonna go and upgrade our stone mine, our gold mining, and yeah. So far, this right here seems quite good because we are all walled up. Right here, I want to see like where did he go? Where did he move to? Because he must have moved his production somewhere else. It's not here. So I want to keep on moving around here. These guys are just working over there. So yeah, in the meantime, right now we're up to the next age, which means that what we can do right now is we can grab a couple of villagers right here, and we can go and build a new town center to produce even more villagers. So let's see, where shall I put that? I think I'm going to put it on the stone right here. I don't know what's next to here, but I'll put it here anyway. It's not the best spot, but you know, it will do. See, there we go. This is where they're going. I found them! See, they've built a lumber camp right here in the back because they thought I wouldn't notice. And now we have that critical mass of archers that if we run across to one person, we can just take them out right away. Oh yeah, now these guys can't move through. Can they move through now? Let's see if we can upgrade my eco right here. So as you can see right here, I now have a lot more time to go back home and kind of play around with like my eco right here. I don't always have to move around with my army right here and then also check back home. This is the skill of the game where you need to get better at, and I'm not good at yet. We're just instantly being able to switch between this right here and then being able to switch between this right here, make sure that you build everything, and now he's given up. Oh boy. Well, at least I can still win against the standard AI, but yeah, there's still a lot of training that needs to be going on. I need to get better at switching between eco and my army, but that's kind of like how Vietnamese would somewhat play. But that's only with archers. I still haven't used any of their, you know, special units. I've never built really up to a Castle Age or Imperial Age because I still need to get like the Dark Age and Feudal Age now because I don't really have that entirely. We can take a quick look at like how this match went. Actually, we're gonna just go to wait. We can just go back in the map right here. I don't like how low I can zoom out. So let me go and go to statistics. Let me go spectate this right here. Yes, please. Don't show the tutorial, please. All right, so this right here is basically the same map right here. As we see, again, like right now I have a little bit better wood lines. I have like this wood line right here. I have that one right there. I have that one right there. Now naturally I had to wall this entire thing, which is kind of annoying, but I did have like this entirely safe wood line because it's very unlikely that he would be able to do anything, especially when I walled this over here. I had just so much wood, which I don't even know whether I explored this. I may have not explored this because I remember seeing like a little bit of this, but I don't know if I saw all of that. But yeah, so we have that. Basically, I had a better generation here. He right here now has the same problem that I had before. Though then again, I don't know if I dislike his position, because if I had this position right here, I would have been able to I would probably walled like this and walled like that. Yeah, I like my position more. Like having the back wood line right here really helps a lot. But yeah, this right here is just me collecting my sheep. Let's speed ahead. This is all like the standard stuff. As you see right here, I had my two houses. There wasn't one uncompleted. We have him right here who, like, he was playing the Huns, wasn't he? The Huns right here don't need houses. That's why I wasn't seeing houses. How did I not pick up on that? Empire State building. It really is building in an Empire State. Virgil, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this right here is where I'm scouting around. I'm going to speed up this quite a bit because we've all seen this. Oh no, he does use houses. What civ is he playing? Hold on, what civ is he playing? I don't... Chinese. Oh no, the Chinese start with an extra villagers. So, and they start with extra pop space. I didn't know that. All right, well, one day I'm gonna have to learn more Chinese, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're right here. I'm just getting along. It's quite alright. 19. He's like 19 villagers, 19 to 17. So you can see I have a little lead right there. But it's just because my idle TC time is a lot lower than his is. I still have 1 minute of idle TC, which really sucks. But that was because I ran out of food at a certain point in time. But yeah, here we go. We're ready. We're getting into field age. I was building my farms right there, which is good. He is scouting along. My scout got killed there by the boar. That was so sad. And yeah, then I was like, oh wait, I need to wall this up. I need to wall that up. Which with this AI, I did have the time for. Normally, like I need to get used to not having the time for that. But yeah, he didn't really scout into there. So also my golds were kind of weird. Like normally you have like gold and stone like pretty close by. This one was quite close, but these were quite far away. So I started amassing my archers, blocking this up, taking care of the gap right there. And then I moved out, and then as you can see right here, this is kind of interesting. This is where you can see like the vision of me. And I just wanted to, like right now, I want to take a look at me attacking and then seeing like when do I move to my eco and when do I move to my archer. So as you can see right here, I'm busy right here. You can see me attacking. These right here, I was focused on them right there. I'm going to that wood line, kind of moving around. Right here, I'm not focusing anymore because you saw that. Hold on. You saw that, like, the moment I stop them moving, like, I go back to my eco. So right here, they're just standing there. I think that right here, I moved them back because I knew that was in the line of fire. But I moved them around here. I probably set a couple of waypoints here. I saw them move out. So here I was like, okay, let me focus here because I know he's going to send them out a little bit. He's going to send them back in and back out. And I moved down here. Okay, so here I'm still controlling them. But at a certain point, like, soon, I will have to go back to my eco. And you're going to very clearly see when I go back to my eco. Because, yeah, I moved around here. I have to deal with that. So, here I just set some waypoints. Like, let's move around there so I can do something back home. Here, I'm not doing anything because why would I attack the market? That's just the AI doing it. And there we go. I attack that one. That's where I'm in control. Here, I'm putting them back again. I go back to my eco. Here again, this is me just like moving him around and like, oh shoot, I should probably check here when he's back again. So there's a lot of times where you can see that I move away and I move back again. This also right here, this is like a tactic that I use where I'm just like, let me just like make them go like in a big roundabout circle to kind of see if there's something right here. It's really interesting that the AI right here decides to take the hunt very far away. I've noticed them do that quite some times where it's like, normally players wouldn't really make this wall because it's way too long. You're probably much better off making farms, or at least getting the boar. But yeah, here's me just walking around. I was expecting like him to like go on this wood line a little bit more, seeing that he had a camp right there. He wasn't on this camp, but yeah, he only had 3 villagers on board, and they were probably all, they weren't back there. They were all behind there, which I couldn't see behind the trees. But yeah, then I go up to Castle Age, and as you see right here, like I have so many more. Military, like 25 to 0, and I have 47 villagers to 14. Like, this was already won. So, yeah. Here I was just, like, trying to say, like, where is he? Because he has all his villagers right here, but he only has 14 villagers. So he has 9 villagers in here. So he only has 5 villagers outside here, of which there is, like, 3 going around here. And then the other ones are right here with the hunt. And I didn't see this hunt right here. Because I didn't think he'd be this far away. But I did expect him to be somewhere over there. And then he went to Castle Age. Which kind of actually surprising. With 14 villagers, he went to Castle Age. But yeah, that's kind of the standard AI. So, and that's how I won that. It's not a very impressive game. I'm sorry that it wasn't a very impressive game. That I wasn't able to give you very impressive gameplay, and that we weren't able to dive very much deep into the Vietnamese things. I'm sorry that we didn't really get to like the special units or different tactics because basically I still had to learn how to win. And I guess I just have to confront myself with that if I don't play for a week or two, that yeah, my skill really goes down. And especially when I try to stream this at the same time, that yeah, I need to get a little bit better. But yeah, this is Age of Empires 2. I think it's a fun game. And I hope that I'll get better and yeah, I hope that I'll get better over time. Let me read chat right here. Trevor says it was impressive to me because because I know I can't do it. To be honest, this is something that I've very slowly like moved into, but I don't think I'm that far ahead yet. Like it's interesting, right? Like I don't know what's entertaining because on the one hand, like I want to get good to be somewhat entertaining, so I can like have control of what I'm doing and speak at the same time. On the other hand, I also like think it's fun maybe to like see the journey ahead because I think like pretty much every game can be learned. So yeah. The Chinese Huns. Yeah, I thought they were Huns at first because there were no buildings. Huns are the only civilization in this game that don't need to build houses. So yeah, Villager says, I'm doing good. It snowed a bunch, but it has melted now. Snow in April. It's almost May. Why is there snow? That is insane, dude. That is insane. Perhaps I had that the other year, which we had more snow though. Rahab says, back it up, pack it in, let me begin. Unimpressed Vietnam war noises. Rahab says, no pillaging and plundering of maidens and choir boys, SMH. Yeah, that is, that part is not there, unfortunately. There is brutality in this game, but the brutality is more in being completely outmaneuvered by your opponent rather than you know, the brutality of war. But hey, you know, maybe it's also good that we don't have that in the game, because then I wouldn't be able to stream that to Twitch. They wouldn't like that. Let me put it that way. But yeah, there is Age of Empires 2. Oh boy. So yeah, I don't know how interesting that was to watch me struggle to learn. On the one hand, I do like to show you that I'm getting better and I'm slowly climbing, and I'm gonna make mistakes because I'm not a pro. I've not played this game for like a really long time. I've only just started playing this game, so yeah, I hope that it's okay to see me struggle a little bit, but at the same time, I do want to practice a little bit more because it's harder to play it and like stream it at the same time, like play it, and it's harder to like play and talk at the same time. But I do also want to make sure that it's interesting to you, because like, I mean, at the end of the day, that's my job. It's my job to make it interesting to you. Okay, I can't complain that my job is hard because, you know, that's what it is. And if I'm not good at it, then I probably should be doing it. But, you know, I want to get better at it. So, yeah, that was me playing as a Vietnamese. On the one hand, I got really lucky that I pulled the civilization that I've been kind of practicing with. On the other hand, I got kind of unlucky that I hadn't been practicing in like 1 or 2 weeks now. So, it showed. It showed. But, yeah, hope that was enjoyable. That is Age of Empires 2. It's still a really fun game, though. So, yeah, expect more content. And I can't wait until like a year from now when we can probably look back in this video and say like, oh, man, I've improved so much. I really hope that will be the case. Oh boy, I surely hope so. Let's see. YouTube watchers seem to appreciate the last AoE video. Oh my god, dude. Oh my freaking god. You're talking facts, dude. You're talking freaking facts. Like, dude, this, like, the YouTube audience on Age of Empires is, like, it's crazy. Like, seriously. This was part of what I loved so much about last month, why March did so well. Because Age of Empires 2 was kind of my guilty pleasure, because how do I describe this best? How do I describe this best? Let me go stand up, because, you know, we've done the gaming part. I'll go stand up because I've been sitting down for about an hour and a half. I want to stand up again. So, oh man. Oh, this is still here. Oh, I forgot that was still there. Let me move that away. Oh boy. Right, is that not moving away then? Move out. Yes, perfect. So, as I was saying, basically Age of Empires 2 was kind of my guilty pleasure. It was something that I really enjoyed to play on my own time. Especially with my friend, who, like, we try and play, like, at least once a month, but our schedules are kind of busy. I have, like, my stream times right now in the evening when he's off of work, and then he works, like, during the day, and then, like, I may have some time, but then, you know, he's in work. So we need to try and coordinate it. That's also why 1 day a week I don't stream. I may fill that up at some point in time, but it's also nice to have 1 day a week no stream, just to, you know, have a little bit of spare time that I can decide to play with friends who don't do content creation. However, the thing is that I really enjoyed to play this, but then you wonder about, is this interesting to stream? Because you always have this idea that, you know, you look at the YouTube audience, the YouTube landscape, or the Twitch landscape, and you always think like, man, you know, there's certain types of games that they like. There are certain types of games that do well. It's like, if there's a lot of action, kind of first person, like, so if you think Warframe is kind of, it's first person, but it's like on one character. Apex is first person, Minecraft is first person, so you have like a very close perspective, like things move about, there's a lot of colors, and it's fast, you know. Most of the time matches are between like 5 to 50 minutes. Missions are like that, and that's interesting because, you know, you can hop in, it's very bite-sized, it's very small, digestible, and fast, and, you know, to have their dances in there and skins in there, you know, it's all gooey and exciting. So then you look at Age of Empires, and you're kind of like, hold on. You look at Age of Empires, and then at Age of Empires, it's like, it's this game that is like 20 years old. It is top down. It is like controlling civilizations. The matches take, if they're good, they take about an hour. They can take really, really long. And it's basically something that I really need to focus on. I'm like, man, you know, I don't know if people will like it. I don't know if y'all know about it, because I know you guys are familiar with Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War. But I have never heard someone like my community talk about Age of Empires 2. So I was like, oh boy, you know, I really want to try stream this once. I really just want to try it once because I'm enjoying this so much. Back then I was playing it a little bit more than right now because I've been pretty busy like making content and stuff. So I was like, I really want to try it. I'll do one stream. So I decided to do one stream. That was like my Age of Empires 2 stream. I had a lot more prepared than this because I was like, I need to make sure that this is, you know, entertaining. I need to have this prepared. I'm not going to try anything super hard. I'm going to try this approach where first I'll play like the dumb new kid who's just going to try and like build SimCity, and then I'll do a match against the standard AI that I have practiced quite a bit now, so I'll be okay. So I did that, and you know, the stream was alright. You know, like the stream was kind of like a normal stream. I'm glad that y'all liked it and kind of tuned in and had fun with it. But now I uploaded it to YouTube. My God! What's going on with YouTube? It was insane. It's like, seriously. So I streamed to YouTube, like on my Postma 1 channel. The FOD, like the live stream FOD, got 500 plus views on the game channel. Then I also saved that to like the Michel Postma streams channel. That also got 500 plus views. And then I made it into a video and I got 800 views. I'm like, what is going on? Like, this is insane. Here I am, like, man, this game is my guilty pleasure that people probably won't like. You know, I stream it, and when I'm streaming, it's like, you know, like, I think it's going alright, but I don't really see it doing that much better or that much worse. And I'm kind of nervous about it. I'm like, man, I would feel so much more comfortable playing Warframe right now or playing Apex right now because I'm a lot more comfortable with that. I can chat with you guys. Because that's also what I was thinking today. Today I was like, man, you know, this takes me a little bit more energy to stream than like Apex or Warframe because those games I know very well and I can kind of look away. I know I can look away. And here, I'm like, oh, I can't look away. And I don't even have the excuse of, you know, oh, I'm playing against a really good opponent because I'm playing against AI. So that was something where, you know, when I was streaming, it was like, I don't know, you know, it was a fun experiment, but it's okay. It's okay, I guess, you know, like, we'll see. I'm not fully decided yet. And then I saw the really great response from people on YouTube. I was like, wow, I guess I can try this. So yeah. Afim says, guilty pleasure is rather pleasing description. So of course people will watch it. Well, I'm glad that people enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it live. And if you guys are watching it right now here on YouTube as a FOD, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you're not watching it live, but you're watching it as a repeat, say hi in the comments. Actually, no, don't say hi. Say, okay, chat, what shall we make the people say in the comments who are watching this as a FOD? Because obviously they can't have input on this right now. But at the same time, they can watch this whenever they like. They can watch it at whatever speed they like. So yeah, let's anal beads. Maybe that's let's just say beads. If you're watching this right now on YouTube as a FOD, comment something that says beads in there. They can be anal beads as perhaps ones. They can also just be like the thing that. The other words that comes to mind is like prayer beads, but that's a big leap between like anal beads and prayer beads. But just, you know, do something with beads. But yeah, tell us your guilty pleasures. That's a good one of fame. Tell us your guilty pleasures. What's your guilty pleasure in gaming or in everything? But yeah, alternatively, say the glory of Rome is forever. We can't have them say 3 different things, okay? We already have beads, and maybe, you know, share your guilty pleasure. So yeah, one of my guilty pleasures was, you know, was Age of Empires 2, and yeah. So far, I'm really curious as to like how this is gonna go. I'm gonna make a video out of this, which is gonna kind of be me starting out being like super excited about the Vietnamese, and I'm being like, oh shoot, you know, I die, and yeah, then we'll the redemption there, and yeah, we'll see for next time. I hope that I get better at this. Fema asks, Rahab, what is your guilty pleasure? Oh boy, Rahab says, any bead is an anal bead if you're brave enough. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, we're gonna go down this path again. This every single stream I have to go down this path. Every single, I mean, like, it's my stream, so I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. Now, one thing I'm kind of missing. It's kind of like a big chat right here. I want to have a big chat window, but I don't know where to put it. Because right now I need to look right here and kind of like read the small chat window, which is kind of okay when I'm sitting close. But now I'm standing here. I kind of need like a big monitor with like chat just going by. I also want to have a whiteboard, so you can like I can pull out the whiteboard and we can discuss tactics. But that's only if I get really good at Age of Empires 2, and you'll also get really good, and like we can discuss we can discuss strategies. It can be like, you know, this is where we're going. This is where I was. This is where my wood line was. This is where you came in with the skirmishers, and this is where my archers were. So I should have done that. You know, I can show that. That would be next level streaming. Oh man, let's see. Rahab says the guilty pleasures are difficult for me because I don't feel guilty about any of my pleasures. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I see. Let's see. Wonder if you could have it scrolling at the bottom like a newsreel. I could, but I think the problem with like chat scrolling at the bottom is that chat messages tend to be quite long. So what you have with this format right here is that because it's structured like this, you can kind of read the entire message. But when you have a newsreel is only like for very small messages. Because otherwise, you know, you're reading and you kind of forget what the start said, and you don't know what someone said. So if someone throws a copy pasta in there, the entire newsreel is just like fucked. So this right here is a little bit better. The thing is, I can scroll with this. I can scroll this thing up and down here. Hold on. Force the chat into Chinese. Like, look at that. I can scroll around the chat. But then if someone posts a new message, then it throws me back to the bottom again, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I don't know how to code it out. This is my own chat. Like, I made this myself. So yeah. Yeah, the scrolling would make it difficult. But I like the idea. I know there's also different ways where people have like floating monitors, or like not floating monitors, but like monitors on a stand, and they have the chat on there, and then they can tap on the monitor, and then the chat message pops up. I know how that's done. Like that's something like that they do with OBS and stuff. However, like that would allow me, then I would need to have an entire stand right here with, you know, a monitor, and that monitor would only be used for chat. And let me just say that this room may seem rather big, but I don't think I have the space for a movable monitor just for chat. So, yeah. Let me see. Oh, there's an old Flash animation series, The Romp. I don't know if that counts as a guilty pleasure. Maybe something I find more morbidly fascinating. I don't really know if I've seen that or if I've ever heard of that. I'll look it up. Perhaps says, knowing how tall you are, I'd probably be hitting my head. I'd probably be hitting my head in that room. Are you that much taller than me? Damn. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising sometimes. Because like you get used to certain sizes of rooms, but then I go to other places and I'm like, whoa, the ceiling is twice as tall. And that's not the case here. Right here, like I do have this lamp right here, which. Like, I don't really use it that much. Maybe at some point in time I should get rid of. But at the same time, you know, it's a lamp. It's hanging here. It's kind of annoying. But if I can just if I push it out of the way, I don't tend to hit my head on it all that much. So, you know. Yeah, I'm just short of 6'2". What's that in like centimeters? Like meters, centimeters. The rump is very much a product of its time. All right, let me go take a look at 182. All right, so if that's 182, then this would kind of be you standing here. Because I think that's roughly me as well. It's been a while since I measured myself, but I think that's what it says in my my driver's license. Man, remember the time when you were a kid? Remember the time you were a kid and like at school you were always tracked like how tall you were and like you were always being checked like, oh, you've grown so tall, you know, you knew exactly your height because it was always being measured. Also, you knew exactly your age because it was always being celebrated. And now and like also because, you know, like age was something that was like very important because like like 9-year-olds were in grade 5 and 10-year-olds were in grade 6, and there would never be a 9-year-old in grade 6, and vice versa. But now it's because like no one really cares. It's like you never really know your height, you never really know your age, and that sort of stuff. So my prediction that time ago was quite accurate. I don't really remember when you predicted my height. But yeah, if you were accurate, I believe you. I totally believe you. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and sit down again. Oh boy, Trini says I am 154. Oh wow. The thing that's really interesting to me is that I think that there were a lot of people in like on my first TennoCon that I went to that were around your length, like 154, 160. And I was so surprised by that because to me, I tend to think of myself as not that very tall. Because generally, like the people that I hang out with, my friends, generally are taller than me. Like, basically everyone that I used to, like, most of my friends are from my swimming days. Basically everyone is like between like 180 and 2 meter plus. So I'm just very much used to that, like my height, like 180 or something is average length. And then you're kind of tall if you're 2 meters, but like not really. You're just kind of like taller than the rest. And if you're really tall, like you're 210 or so. But not a lot of people are that. And then I came to Canada, and it was so weird. It was so weird. I was like, I thought people were pulling a prank on me, because everyone, like most people were like this tall. Most people were like this tall. I was like, bro, this makes no sense. Like, what's going on? Why are y'all this tall? I didn't get it. But I guess that's just like a Dutch thing or something. But yeah. Travel says I'm 7'3". Oh wow. Well, 6 foot is apparently 72 centimeters according to Google. Yeah, I don't count in feet. No way you're that tall, Nani. What would 7'3" be in meters and centimeters? I'm fame 169. I like the 69. Western Europe tends to be taller than the average American countries, apparently. I'm actually 9'5". Whoa! You're increasing. You're increasing in height. Holy shit, dude. But yeah. It is something which is like, height to some extent like kind of matters sometimes. Like especially when you're growing up, it's kind of like the taller you are, the more imposing you are to your fellow like classmates and that sort of stuff. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like a thing that like you either have like you have either. I was looking what's that, but that's the logo right there. I've seen about a 6'9" person before. I've seen really tall people too. Like feet don't work for me. It's only like meters and centimeters because like with feet I'm like I'm 6 feet, so I'm kind of like if you say 6 feet, like I'm imagining like someone just stacking up feet on top of each other just to kind of measure someone. But yeah, I have a rather perfect number. Afim says, yeah. Let's see. Rahab says, I've seen a 6'9" person before. I was like, breed me, please. 6'9" is 205. Oh, I've seen like a bunch of my friends are 205. Like, yeah, I think that well, like 205. Let's say, like, I think the tallest of them is like 2'4", and then one is 198, 196, something like that. Like these were the people I was like these are my friends. This is like the people I'm hanging out with. So it's like basically like I never felt tall because you know people around me are 190, 112 or 202 or 3, 204. So it's like that's what I'm used to. So then coming to Canada, everyone's like, eh. I was like, what? This is weird. I'm 168,000 centimeters. Holy shit, dude. Mitchell says I might be Canadian, I guess. Damn. Maybe you do have Canadian roots, because there is a lot of there's a lot of Dutch people that went to Canada. Hopefully, you know, some also came back. But yeah, it's the thing that I find is like, you know, like at the end of the day, height is just like whatever, right? Some people think that being really tall like is really helpful. At the same time, you know, being really tall also has its downsides. I remember when I grew up. When grow up sounds like I'm growing up, but growing up in the differences. When I grew tall enough, when I grew so tall that I couldn't play anymore. Normally I would play around with my cousins. Well, we would just do like hide and seek, and like we'd be able to like. I think this was the very first time that I discovered that I'd grown too big, and I really hated it. We were playing certain like hide and seek in I think it was a swimming pool or something. And there were like these stairs, like there were these stairs that were going up somewhere. And behind the stairs was like this entire like they were storing all the toys, all the like big mattresses that they throw in the pool, like I don't know, like mats, is that the right term? I know, it's like these big foam mats that you can play around with in the pool. They would all throw that behind the stairs, and these stairs would just go up, and then these stairs were like open, so you just have like each step was like that, and then like the backs would be open, so you could see the mats behind there, and then at the, like behind the stairs there was like a door to the other side where people would throw the mats in, and you couldn't necessarily like go, you know, like the idea was that the mats were stored on the other side of the wall. See, the stairs were going up like that, yeah, the wall like this is what the door, and the mats were stored underneath the stairs. And normally like we'd be able to all just like dive between the stair steps right there, and then, you know, play around there and play hide and seek. And all my cousins were able to do it. I wasn't. I've gotten too big. Oh man, did I hate growing up back then. I was like, damn it, I've grown too old. I'm here now. So yeah. Rahab says, I live in a house of people below 5'11 or 175 centimeters. Everything is so low, it makes my back hurt. Oh yeah, like small houses, dude. Whew. Tribal says, being this tall helps me get stuff off the top shelf of skyscrapers. Oh boy. Trinity says, my hubby is like 195 centimeters. Swedish people are tall as fuck. Oh man. Size don't matter, right? Oh my god, Mitchell, this conversation is might go in the wrong direction again. Oh man, oh man, oh man, we're going. I shouldn't stream for too long. It's all gonna go wrong. Oh man. The ass got too fat. I just grew too big. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I got dummy thick. I got too thick. I couldn't fit. So yeah. It's what it is, you know. At the end of the day, like one of the things. So what I said last year, the thing that really, or like 2 years ago, 2022, the thing that really helped me was just playing Dawn of War, just get my mind off things. Over the last half a year, things have been kind of rough too. You know, it's really interesting how every year brings new troubles. You try and fix one, and then the other one pops up. Now I have to say that you know, no worries, because basically, I'm mostly over most of the problems. Most of that stuff was like towards the end of last year, started this year, and it's probably like the most shaken that I've been in a really, really long time. But the really interesting thing is like during those times you find different comfort things, and one of the things that I found this time was like I found a lot of comfort in anime. I wasn't watching anime for years, only One Piece and Detective Conan I was kind of keeping up with. But then I need to find some meaning in life. I need to find some lessons as to how I go about things. And I turned to first finishing Naruto, then finishing Bleach, because those anime I'd never finished, but they were very impactful to me. I watched other anime, and one of the things that I rewatched, which I think is really important to me, is Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho 100 I think is a really, really good anime. If you've never watched anime, you want to watch one. Mob Psycho 100 is 3 seasons of, I think, 24 episodes. Episodes about 20 minutes, so 24, so that basically like, let's say 70, 75, 72, no, 73, 3 times 24. That would be like 72 episodes. About 72 episodes, 72 times 20, do the math. It's not a very long series, but it is really, really good. It basically revolves around this one kid, Mob, who is the most powerful like spirit user in the entire world, but like he doesn't really get along in his life that well because, you know, oftentimes in all these like superhero movies or these battle shonen or like any story with supernatural powers, the growth of a person comes through getting stronger. But what if you're already the strongest, but, you know, other than that, you know, you're just a normal person, or maybe even worse than a normal person. It's like, what then, you know? And one thing that I think is really important about that anime, which I really strongly believe in, is that, you know, the things that you have are just a part of you. You're nothing special. Like, seriously. It's like, I've... On the one hand, I love this message. I love this idea, the way that people promote, like, oh man, you're very special. And in a sense, I do also believe, like, it's very, very special that we get to meet. If you had to think back so many thousands of years ago, like, what was the probability that you get to see me in your lifetime, and I get to see and speak with you in my lifetime? It's like over all of human history. It's like it's so tiny. The chances are so tiny, so it's really, really special that you meet someone. But at the same time, like this entire idea of like you're special, like you're gonna make it because you're special. I think it's well meant, because it's supposed to give people powers, like, oh man, you're special, and because you're special, you're gonna be able to achieve your dreams, that sort of stuff. But it makes a really weird requirement, because it means that if only the people who are special make it, what if you realize that you're not special? Or what if you don't feel like you're special? Like, are you not going to be able to make it? And I think that that's something which I think is really well put forth in, like, Mob Psycho 100. Is like, if everyone is not special, then you can be whatever you want to be. Because, you know, everyone is just human like you. And they made it. So, you know, if they can make it with work, then you can make it with work too. At the end of the day, like, all that we have are just human properties. Just like in the same way that, you know, like you know, the amount of hair that I have on my head, as well as, you know, like how tall I am, how smelly I am, how, you know, like how big my feet are just the same properties as, you know, like how talented I am in, you know, swimming, or how talented I am in learning, or, you know, how good you may be socially, or how talented you may be at running, or how fast you are, or, you know, in which environment you were born, how rich your parents were. They're all just, you know, properties of you. They don't make you any more or less human. It's just you know? So don't worry about, you know, if you're really good at something. It doesn't make you any less weird than, you know, someone else besides you. The only thing that you have is kindness towards each other. So, you know, just realize that if you're really good at something, that, you know, you may be really good at something, but that's just one part of you. There's so much more of you. So, you know, don't lord that over other people, because that makes you special. You're not special. You're just really good at this one thing. But there's so much more of you. And just in the same way, if you're really bad at something, you know, don't worry about it. It's just like one part of you. There's so much more of you. And if you want to be a better human, like, the only thing that you have to do is work at it, because no one is special. And I think that is something which helped me a lot, and which I think will help a whole bunch of people a lot, because I think a lot of the Western media likes to put out this idea, you have to be special, you have to always have had this vision, or always have had that, and you know. And I also feel that very much like here in the YouTube space sort of thing, but in any space. I mean, we also had it with the swimming space. Like the moment that people get good at something, or they feel like they're in the top somewhere, they feel like, oh, I'm a better person than this person. It's like, no, you know, whether you're like a YouTuber, or whether you're, you know, a student, or whether, you know, like whether you don't have a job, whether whether you're a CEO of a giant company, you know, at the end of the day, you're all human. You're not special. You're not any more or less human than the person next to you. So I think that's a really good message that show brings across. And it's really interesting to see, like, how all these characters are, like, dealing with different things. Like, every single character in that show is really well fleshed out. So I would really recommend watch that. But yeah, let me see right here. What's a normal person if he masks? I don't know. Have you watched Dungeon Meshi? That's quite a nice one. Very cozy. I am actually watching that, honestly. So if you don't know, Dungeon Meshi is it's a Netflix anime, and when I saw that come up, I was kind of like, well, okay, it's interesting. Basically, the premise of that show is that you have this dungeon where, you know, dungeons in games are generally like, oh, you know, you have an entire cave that goes down with monsters, and there are different areas and different types of monsters, and you have to defeat them, and you get to the end boss, you'll get the treasure. And this world also has this dungeons that pop up, and they're full with monsters, and you can kill the monsters, and they'll respawn after some time, and you can get killed in the dungeon, but you can also be revived. And it starts off with that one of the party members gets eaten by a dragon, and they have to go back up, and then, you know, the part of the party wants to go and, like, rescue this party member from the belly of the dragon. And at first I was like, okay, that's an interesting premise. It's like, it starts out really, really goofy sort of thing, because basically in order to go down into the dungeon, like, you have to always do it for money. Because if you don't go down the dungeon for money, then people see like, oh well, you're willing to do that for free, and it'll offer you less money, and you can't make a living as an adventurer. And if you can't make a living, you can't afford food and water and gear to go down. So not all the party wants to go back and rescue this one person who's like eaten. But there's a core group that wants to go back down, and they're like, well, we just have to go down. And they brought across this dwarf was like, hey, you know, I can cook the monsters that you destroy in the dungeon. And then this entire dungeon Meshi is like going for the dungeon and eating everything and like really enjoying it. And at first I thought like, okay, it's kind of cute, but it's very, very lighthearted. Like, it's super lighthearted. Basically, the premise seems really dark. Oh, one member gets eaten by a dragon, and they have to save her before she gets digested by the dragon. You have to slave for the dungeon. But the start is very much like they're kind of breezing through it, and it's like, oh, we're gonna try and eat that. No, we're gonna prepare it like this, and we're gonna eat it. Oh, it's very, very nice. And then we're gonna move on to. It kind of breezes through. Towards like episode 9 or 10, then it starts getting a little bit more serious. And I think that right now, like the latest episode, like, you know, like they're getting a little bit more grim. I don't think they'll be entirely grim. I think that it will still always have this kind of goofy, fun vibe. But there was a time, especially at like around episode 5, 6, where I was like, oh, this is like, everything is just going well. Everything is going well. Not in the isekai way, where it's like, isekai way, what we talked about last time was like, oh, you know, the protagonist is so strong that he will control everything. He's super powerful. And because he's so smart, that's why everything works. Here it's just like, you know, it's not like that. It's more like, hey, you know, we're going to try our best. Let's go do it. And, you know, oh, hey, it works. So, but they're like, you know, it's just because, you know, it's fun and goofy and it works. But yeah, so that's something where what I thought about that series. It's a really fun one. So yeah, Mob Psycho is a little bit it's a little bit less lighthearted. It's a very wholesome anime. I'll put it that way. Let me check out with chat right here. Let's say, wait, what's going on right here? Rahab has been talking about who are the bottoms in this community. Okay, let me not dive into that before, you know, we tanked this entire stream again. Mitch said, I'm tired of this backslapping. Isn't humanity neat bullshit? Where are fires with shoes? Bill Hicks. Sorry, letting myself go again. Rahab says, the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. Who knows, maybe in our lifetime we get to upload ourselves. Would you guys do it? Would you guys upload your mind into a machine so you can rid yourself of this human flesh? I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. But yeah. What are you sharing? Hold on, it doesn't want to copy it for me. Oh, it's a Warhammer Mechanicus teaser trailer. I think you would. Did you see Upload as in the series? No, I haven't. Is it good? Is it worth the watch? Like, are we out? Like, I mean, like, I've been out here recommending anime. So, I mean, if you have a good series, I'm open to that as well. I would definitely become a cyborg if given the option. It's okay, not super. All right, I'll take a look at it. If it's not too long, I'll give it a watch. Though I also still have to watch something that I promised that Fima would watch. So yeah. Anyway, that being said, I think that we had a good stream. I hope that it was. I hope that was fun to watch. It was interesting going through playing the Vietnamese. I think that I have sort of completed the challenge, but also not entirely, in the sense of you know, I haven't really gone to the real units yet. So I'm gonna put that back in the box. We'll be able to play it again. A cyborg dick could be decided like a bad dragon. So, oh my god, we're getting here. Yeah, I need to stop this stream. Before it gets way too worse. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're getting here again. We're getting to this shit again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans around Age of Empires soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the little chat afterwards. Tomorrow there won't be a stream because tomorrow it's gonna be a national holiday, and there's some stuff I'm gonna be doing because our king is gonna celebrate his birthday. Which means that it's King's Day, and what do we do on just King's Day? How do we celebrate like something big as the Dutch? Like, how do the Dutch as a merchant like people celebrate. We celebrate by going outside to the streets and selling each other all our garbage. Like, that's basically what King's Day is like. We're all gonna go out and just sell whatever garbage we find in the attic, and we're gonna go sell that for like $1. And that's basically King's Day. That's how we celebrate. It's very fun. But yeah, that's gonna be coming up, and yeah, so I want to spend that like a little bit with friends. So tomorrow there won't be a stream, but next week there should be streams, basically 4 times. And yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then yeah. Also, there's a new video out right now. If you haven't seen it yet, the PS Vita, I went over that. I thought it was a pretty fun video. But yeah, if you're interested, watch that. Let me know if you liked it, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much for joining me, and thank you for your very interesting thoughts and recommendations today. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.